All right. All right. All right, guys. We're here. We're gonna go ahead and watch Joe Knows, man. He's the dog, bro. No cap. Watch Joe Knows all the time. Shout out to him, man. He's putting out the bangers, man. I can't wait for his Bill video tomorrow. We'll be watching that too. But for right now, we're gonna check out his Bill video. So, all right. I'm pretty sure he's doing like all ads and stuff right here. So yeah, we'll just skip that. It seems like the gameplay is right here. So we'll get straight into it. Let's get it.
Better if you use my link in the description to sign up for Prize Picks today. They will double your first deposit. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this
Thank you
video.
to Prize
So
Picks.
let's get into these cinematics, man. All right, so the first thing you're gonna notice is, right, you load into the menus. You start off with Jordan in college, right? The game against Georgetown,
I
and
ain't gonna
you
lie,
know, they
that
do
was
some,
clean.
like, I think like
That was
Kenny
clean.
Smith has like a little interview. It's really well done, and it's really authentic to the era. Like anyone that likes basketball, like real basketball, I'm not just talking 2K. Anyone that really likes basketball, you're gonna notice just how authentic it is, like the graininess
Look
of
at that,
the
boy.
TV broadcast.
I wonder
the
if it like
graphics of
hurts
the
your
broadcast.
eyes.
Everything looks really, really good. Now, you're gonna notice it's so authentic that it almost hurts your eyes. Like I started playing this for like a minute or two, and I was like, you know what?
I
gotta
told
turn
you, bro,
off
that
the
would
era
probably
filter.
hurt
I
your
think that's what
eyes.
it's called,
No
the era
cap.
filter. You're gonna see, like, once the game starts and you
It
start
looks
running
good,
around,
though.
it's so,
Like, it looks really
blurry.
good.
We're so used to like HD footage now, but it's authentic to the time period, so it's really, really cool. You know what I mean? But check it out. I mean, the courts. Even I'm gonna go as far as to say even the style of play, like with no
Yeah.
3-point line, like it's very congested.
Yeah, the
Everybody's
motion
like,
blur
kind of
change.
close to the basket. But you see right here, I'm gonna go and
Change
you can turn
the
it off and
menu
it makes it,
things
you know,
finally.
completely HD.
That thing's
It
been
makes
the
it not
same
give you a
for
headache.
forever.
But like I said, it's really cool. The next game is for Team USA. You know, young Michael Jordan playing for Team USA. You're playing against the 80s All-Stars, so like you know, I don't think this was like a real game that happened. I could be wrong, and maybe, you know, maybe somebody in, you know, they're gonna kill me in the comments like, oh, you don't know the history of basketball. My fault. I forgot about one game maybe. But the next one is the playoff game against Boston, where Jordan scored, I think, 63 points. He was going crazy. I think Larry Bird said it was, you know, he described it like he was, I think he said he's Jesus, described it, disguised as Michael Jordan or something along those lines. Like, it was, you know, it was just a crazy game. He was a one-man wrecking crew, and they ended up getting swept in this series, I think. But it was still a standout thing from Michael Jordan. Like, he was just unstoppable. You know, as you can see, it looks really good. It's just, it's authentic, and that's what I appreciate about this. I'm not really one that's big for like single player game modes playing against the computer, but it is really authentic in terms of like the history of basketball, the history of Michael Jordan. So it's cool, no doubt about it. It is really cool the way they did it. You know, you could see just
I ain't even
everything
gonna
about
lie. The whole aesthetic is hard. No cap.
everything that I said, you know, even the play style, like I said, it's
Show
pretty
us what dribbling
authentic
looks
to the
like.
time period. But let's get into what everybody is here for. All right.
What is outplay? You play
Bro,
and it records.
these
You
ads.
choose exactly
What-
what you want it to
what are we
record, whether
doing
it
here?
be kills, assists.
I think maybe some people wanted to see the Jordan challenges and whatnot, but what I think y'all are here for, the gameplay. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Now take a couple things into consideration to give feedback and change things about the games. And don't say, oh, Joe was telling them to put this shoulder in there or put this dunk in there or this shot animation. I didn't tell them anything. I just went and played the game, and I'm giving y'all my feedback about what I saw. Okay, so let's get into the first thing I noticed. Stamina and dribbling, and how does this whole what did they call it? Adrenaline meters, I think they were calling it. You have your stamina meter and then 3 adrenaline meters. So everyone was wondering like what actually takes away from your adrenaline meters. So let's look at this footage.
Nike shoes just got a whole
Oh
lot
my
cheaper.
god.
Do you see these
It's
Nike
just
shoes?
ads
Have a whole
everywhere.
shop.
No,
Okay.
don't care.
So you're gonna notice coming up the court, you have 3 bars under your stamina bar. Those are your adrenaline meters. Basically, what I noticed, man, any explosive movement you do is gonna take an adrenaline meter.
Yo,
So you
did a
see every
step back?
explosive behind the
No,
back that I
wait.
do, I lose.
Did
your
y'all see that,
adrenaline
bro?
meters.
A
Basically,
step
what
back.
I noticed, man,
That
any
move.
explosive movement you do,
That move.
is gonna take an
That
adrenaline
move,
meter. So
okay.
you see every explosive behind the back that I do, I lose it. And look at how I move once I
Yeah,
lose
guards,
those adrenaline
bro.
meters. You
I ain't
are
even
slow
gonna
as
cap.
a snail. Now I'm blinking and I have no adrenaline meter. You're useless.
Y'all in trouble.
You cannot beat a defender with that, all right? But look it. Off of momentum, you lose it. Off of misdirection, you lose it. So any explosive dribble move, I notice you lose it. Momentum, I lose an adrenaline bar. Look it. Cross back, I don't lose it. But I do the little misdirection, I lose a stamina bar. Anytime I speed boosted out of anything, I would lose
That's
an adrenaline bar.
crazy.
So, you know, dribbling this year, I don't know, man. Maybe if you have Gatorade and stuff, it's going to be different, but it looks like you're, you know, if you go left, right, left, right,
They
left,
don't even
right,
have
you're
a
gonna be out
three-point
of
line.
adrenaline, you're going to be moving like a snail. So it's going to be different. Like, I'm blinking now, and there's nothing. I end up getting smashed into the into the ground and getting a foul. But basically, y'all see what I'm saying, right? And this is one thing I noticed too. Check this out. I'm just running up the
Dang.
court here off the catch, right? I catch it with Jordan.
Y'all
You're gonna
already
see,
know
just
the
from running
guard's
forward,
finna be
I
crazy on
lose
this.
An adrenaline meter. Like, is that a glitch? Is that meant to be there? I don't know. If you're telling
For
me
catching the ball?
I catch the ball and I start running up the court and that's already one adrenaline meter, we're gonna have some adjustments to make because people are gonna be boxed up. They're not gonna be able to create anything. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Is it too much? Like, we have to wait and see, obviously. Like, maybe Gatorade will make a difference. Maybe it won't.
Yeah, what does Handles for
We'll have to
Days
wait
Hall
and
of
see.
Fame
Let's
look
move
like?
on to the next category. We're gonna talk about body animation, strength, and the bully badge. All right. So something I noticed literally right away. Now again, it could be different in the park. It could be different because I was playing against AIs. You know, playing against a computer, it's always different. But just look at some of these animations I was getting when I was driving to the hoop. Okay. Check this out. Obviously, it is Michael Jordan. Take that into consideration. He's one of the best drivers of the ball we've ever seen. But look at this animation. I just manhandled this dude.
If you shop on
Bro,
Amazon,
oh my
you can
gosh,
use this
dude.
tool.
No,
It's a
I don't
browser
want
extension
to.
that-
I don't care.
Throw the shoulder into him. Move
Yo,
him out of
that's
the
the
way.
bully thing, bro. No cap.
If that's gonna be a thing, people are gonna be in trouble if they make these little guards because look at this. I just move him, literally move him with my strength. And there was a lot of these nice animations, like realistic. Look at
Yo,
I throw my
look
shoulder
at that.
into the chest
Did
of the
y'all
shot
see that
block. It's
animation?
move
I'm not even
him
gonna
with
lie.
my strength.
It looked cheesy, but that was
and
clean,
there was a lot of
bro.
these nice animations, like realistic. Look at I throw my shoulder into the chest of the shot blocker. It's very realistic. It looks really realistic. It
Oh
looks
yeah,
really
Slasher
cool.
gonna be
I
the
like
move
it.
this year.
And so you're an old head. You like to drive. Like, I mean, I guess,
Dang,
bro.
that's
I mean,
crazy.
it's
He
like
made that.
basketball. And to me, this is part of basketball. And on top of it, it might be for the first time. I know strength has mattered, but let's
That's
be honest.
crazy.
If it was a choice between speed and strength, speed always came out on top, except maybe like with a post score or something. If you're telling me now you can make bigger ball handlers with strength, and if a smaller guard is on you, he's not just gonna be able to stay between you and the hoop because he's faster. You're telling me I'm gonna be able to move him out of the way. Giannis, LeBron, people like that, move the smaller guy out of the way and finish at the rim.
Yeah,
That's
Giannis
good
build
for- I
sounded
think
kind of
it's good for
nice.
balance. I think it's
No cap.
realistic. I think it makes smaller players have to make an adjustment, not just say, oh, I'm faster, I beat you to the spot, I'm good. Like, no, you might be faster, but I'm stronger. So there's give and take. There's positives and negatives, you know? Just like you could run
Facts.
around me because if I don't get the body up, my strength doesn't matter. Your speed, you get around me, the same thing. Just because your speed beat me to the spot, I'm stronger than you. I move you out of the way. It is a video game, though, and then they're like, is it skill gap? Because you could just run through somebody. It doesn't take really much skill. You just hold RT, run through it. It's a debate for another day. I'm just saying, I noticed there's definitely new body up animations.
I mean,
Part
if
of
you
that
make
has
a
to do with
small
the bully
build,
badge.
that's
It's the
what's
first time
supposed to
we
happen
have
to you.
A badge that is strictly correlated to strength.
Like, bruh, if someone is bigger than you, I have a center, bruh. If I'm missing layups on a guard, I'm going to be quite angry, bruh. No cap. So I think they should make the shot 100% of the time. I need, like, come on now, man. A center versus a guard, and he's trying to lay the ball up and he misses. Come on, come on. Let's get real here, bro. Let's get real here.
Bully badge is strictly correlated to strength. So if you're if you have no strength, even if you're big with no strength, you can't get bully badge. So just like the description Mike Wang put out of the badges for us that we read, I think it was in a courtside report a while back. Bully badge, I think it could be something different. All right, but let's move on. Let's talk about shooting. Let's talk about the delayed green pop-ups that people want to see, and let's talk about shot contests a little bit. Now, as y'all watch these clips, right?
Oh, I like the new takeover.
We have to take into consideration the fact that this is playing against the computer, right? Obviously, a person could push the right stick up, they could press Y, they could do different things to get shot contests, but this is over a dude with lock take, and I green it right in his face, basically. I mean, he's there, but it's kind of I guess a late hand up. Mike Wang also talked about shot contests a little bit, and he was talking about, they revamped it. I think wasn't it a courtside report or a tweet? I don't know, but he was talking about
Y'all see the defense?
really registering where the hand is and how
that
it
little
affects the
defensive
shot.
bar
It's a
down
late
there.
contest. But basically, y'all see the delayed race, basically. I mean, he's there, but it's kind of I guess a late hand up. Mike Wang also talked about shot contests a little bit, and he was talking about, they revamped
Maybe
it.
them bars
wasn't
right
it a
there
courtside
show you
report
like
or a
when you
tweet?
can
I
shoot
don't know,
and
but
when
he's
you're
talking
like
about,
contested.
really registering where the hand is and how it affects the shot if it's a late contest. But basically,
I actually kind of
y'all
like
see
that.
the delayed greens here, right? So the green doesn't pop up until the ball is already in the hoop. I mean, you see even the AI players out here shooting off dribble shots with Larry Bird, but you see the green, right? It doesn't pop up until ball is literally already in the basket. Now, I think that's a good thing, honestly. It makes it more suspenseful. Like, there was times I was shooting here, and I was even talking to Fana about it. Fana's in the 2K league, a very competitive player, comp stage player, all that. I was talking to him. I was like, what do you think about the greens? He was like, I like it. It's a lot more suspenseful. And I was like, yeah, it's like I'm shooting. I'm like, thinking I'm in an air ball, and then it's, it goes right in, and the green pops up late, and it's cool. It makes it so like you're really on edge waiting to see what happens on the shot as opposed to before. As soon as it comes off your fingertips.
He is like greening these shots. I'm a dweeb. I'm not a dweeb. But he is greening these shots with ease, bro. I mean, I don't know if it's just like the difficulty, but bruh, nah.
But you already know if you made it or you whited it, So I think it's a cool
We
little
can't have this
change.
in park.
It's a small detail, but overall, I think it'll add a little bit more excitement into whether it's park, career, pro-am, rec, whatever you're playing. I think it'll add a little bit more excitement and suspense. All right, now the next thing, the dunk meter. Now, I'm going to be honest, I was rushing a little bit at this point, so I didn't even test the dunk meter, but I got footage from Laker Fan, and I got his feedback
You did
on the dunk
what?
meter, okay? So, I was in a rush because I wanted to get to the builder for you guys. I was just trying to get the gameplay footage as quickly as possible, so I didn't even think, like, hey, test the dunk meter, see what's up. So, this is from Laker Fan, shout out to him. Let's check out this footage, all right?
Prime is more expensive than ever, but I just need a money-saving alternative.
Prime?
Are you still using?
I don't care.
So we have a couple clips here. First thing you're gonna notice is the dunk meter is not that
It's
little
exactly
circle
like
thing
the-
that we had last year on Next Gen. It is actually looks like a shot meter, which Laker fan said makes it a lot easier to time. So that is a cool thing, Also, I like the fact how it looks. Because it doesn't. I feel like the other meter was like in the way of the dunk. You didn't even really get to see.
Let's
the
check it.
animation. Now, I
Let's
feel
check
like
out his stamina
in a
when
rush
he's
because I
doing all
wanted to
this.
get to the builder for you guys. I was just trying to get the gameplay footage as quickly as possible. So I didn't even think like, hey, test the dunk meter, see what's up. So this is from Laker Fan. Shout out to him. Let's check out this footage. All right. So we have a couple clips here. First thing you're gonna notice is the dunk meter is not that little circle thing that we had last year on Next Gen. It is actually looks like a shot meter, which Laker fan said makes it a lot easier to time.
Slam.
So that is a cool thing, Also,
Seen
I like the
Workhorse
fact
pop
how it
up.
looks. Also, I like the fact how it looks because it doesn't. I feel like the other meter was like in the way of the dunk. You didn't even really get to see the animation. Now I feel like this meter, it's off to the side. It's not taking away from the actual contact dunk animation. Also, what Laker fan said is, I don't know if y'all saw what Mike Wang was talking about with like the dunk stick combos. Like you could flick up and then hold down, or you could flick down and then hold down. He said that was the only time the dunk meter popped up for him. Every other time, like it would just give him a normal dunk, or whatever the case may be. But he had to basically hold on. Let me grab my controller. So, like Mike Wang was talking about with the right stick, right? Like to do some of these dunks, you do combos. So like you flick up and then hold down. It's not like you just run and hold down. Now you flick up, hold down, or you could flick down, hold down. And that was something that Laker fan had mentioned to me and saying like you had to do that to get the dunk meter to pop up. All right. The last thing, I know a
That's
lot of people
interesting.
probably
That's
have
gonna
other
be a
gameplay
learning
questions.
curve.
When I tell you I was not focused on gameplay, I was focused on
don't
the
want
builder. But I
McDonald's
think
free
some of this info was
coupons.
cool, and especially like the dribbling and the stamina. That was a big question I was getting. But also people were asking about slashers. Our slashers are going to be good because it seemed like a lot of the news we were getting was catering and favoring slashers. So let me just show y'all some of these clips I was getting. Again, it's with Michael Jordan against the computer, so take it with a grain of salt. But some of these layups, man, and a lot of people were talking about, it was like saying like layups going like crazy. Like some of these layup animations and some of these shots I'm hitting like with no stamina, low stamina. I'm going up against like Robert Parrish. Like he's a big center, a good rim protector. And I don't know, man. Some of these layups I feel like shouldn't be going in, but they were. Like that shit, that shit not going in my
Yeah,
I know it's
nah.
Michael Jordan. I mean, spin, no stamina, like fading layup floater. Take it with a grain of salt, man. It's
Dude, you know what? I will take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to say this is just the Jordan challenge. I mean, the difficulty is probably lowered. So it ain't on Hall of Fame, because I know on Hall of Fame you should miss those every single time. So we will see. I will definitely be making a slasher, though. Like, it ain't even... I'm not making anything else. If I do make another build, it's going to be a shooter. But my first build will be a slasher.
basically my career.
100%.
Michael Jordan.
But we'll see when the builder comes out.
But I'm just showing you. Y'all asked to see what are slashers like. I mean, these are a couple slashing clips. So listen, adrenaline bars, adrenaline meters, whatever you want to call them. It's gonna be a big adjustment in my opinion. We'll have to see with Gatorade. We'll have to see with different like players. I don't know what Jordan's like handles for days are on and stuff like that. What his badges are for playmaking at this point.
Handles
in his
for
career.
days probably on
But
gold.
We'll have to really see. I think it's going to be a big adjustment. All the people that complain about just people that speed boost left, speed boost right, speed boost left, speed boost right. If the adrenaline thing works the way it's supposed to, they're only going to be able to do that 3 times. And then they're going to be moving like a snail like you saw in those clips. So that's definitely a big adjustment. Like I said, I didn't spend a lot of... I had about 6 hours in there. Or maybe 7 hours. 6-7 hours in there. I didn't spend a lot of it getting gameplay, I'm not going to lie to you. My big focus was the builder. That's going to be the big video. That's tomorrow's big video.
Yeah.
But...
That's what we waiting for, Joe.
Y'all. Like I said, the embargo for
That's
the
what we
builder
waiting.
does not lift until tomorrow at
All
3.
right,
So make
hold
sure y'all
on.
got
Let's,
noties on because as soon as 3 hits tomorrow, that video is going live.
Let's see if some other people. Laker fan got his. Laker fan's a dribbler, so we
you're looking to
can
make
actually
music?
go ahead and watch his
Soundtrap is the
video as
perfect
well.
tool for you. Today I'm going to show you how to
See
tune
what he
your
has
vocals
to
use-
offer.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Laker fan here. As a
Gosh,
there's
47
a lot of
minutes.
stuff to talk about, so I'm just gonna catch you guys up to speed. We are here on the 2K23 Community Day footage. So they invited me and a lot of other creators as well to come test the game early and really just create content for it for the Hall of Fame. But I did a little bit of a poll on Twitter and just wanted to see what people wanted to see, whether it was going to be to cut it up or to just show raw footage. And a lot of people were saying they wanted the raw footage. They wanted to see everything.
Well, you only got
And at
3
the
of
end
them
the day, it's the only
mugs,
thing we can
boy.
see for today. So
Oh my
I'm gonna have to do
gosh,
it.
that used
Anyway,
up
as you can see,
one.
I want to talk a little bit
Wow.
about the adrenaline boost, and again, this is on rookie, so that's why that BS right there just went in. But as you can see, you get 3 bars. Now, if you're gonna see people's test builder type stuff for the gameplay tomorrow, you're gonna see there was a glitch. They clarified to us that that glitch will not be in the game when it drops. The glitch was that everybody only had 2 bars of adrenaline in the My Player Builder tester. So the gameplay may be a little bit skewed when it comes to that, because to work with 2 bars is definitely much harder than to work with 3. As you're going to see, I'm burning a lot of those on kind of Clamp's body up animations where I was getting cut off and I was losing them quick. You don't lose them that quick or that easily, I should say, when on just regular dribbling that you're in open space. But when I was getting bodied up right there, as you could see, I was losing them like crazy. Now, I do want to
you
mention
was
too, this
way
Jordan
running out.
Challenge gameplay, as you can see, has no 3-point line currently, and not to mention it's young Jordan too. This is before he even got in the league that it's based off of, so it's not like I got 17 Hall of Fame badges or anything and like 99 driving dunk, 99 mid-range, 99 everything. He is a young dude in this gameplay right here, and if I had to assume, probably like an 82 overall, something like that. So it's nothing absolutely insane. Now you're going to see I was playing around with some behind the backs right here. That's the standard one that probably every single person is going to be able to have on their build. As you can see, a little bit of the pump fake mashing type stuff. I want to let you know, I don't want to like. I was very back and forth between cutting the gameplay up and trying to get you guys the most exciting, most interesting stuff. I know a lot of people were saying though they wanted to see it all. So, for instance, right here we have maybe shot contests as well. Again, this is very grainy, very hard to see, but it's in the 80s, 90s range. And again, just to give
It
some
clearly
feedback,
says
I want to
100%.
just talk about shots like this. Boom, they are obviously, as you can see, smothered releases still. So it's nothing like, obviously. I mean, I don't want to overreact to gameplay or anything like that, just off stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you guys that, yes, you do still get heavy contests for obviously what looks like a heavy contest. Now, I was having a hard time getting this dunk meter to pop up by just holding down on the right stick. I don't know if it was glitched or not. I don't know if it was something weird, but as I kept asking around everybody else at other tables, they were pretty much saying try the throws, the down downs, the up downs, stuff like that. So as I started doing that, I started getting way more contact dunks. And I don't know. It's just I could have sworn.
Man, that's gonna be a learning curve. So basically, when you dunking, bro, you can't just run in and just go and you just do it, bro. You gotta go down left, down right if you want to do a right hand, one hand dunk. I think down up is two hand posterized dunk, and down is flash. It's crazy, man. I'm happy the flashy dunk is back in there.
They still said that.
That's very nice. And you can do like one hand. You can pick which hand you want to do. That's goated.
And I just wasn't paying enough attention. I do want to mention right here, as you can see, these behind the backs. This is like Jordan's animation.
I wonder how long they're gonna keep this style
very
in
good
2K
as well. I must mention, and as you can see, it's not burning adrenaline on either of those. I think personally, the adrenaline boost and what kills them is you like go side to side movement a whole lot more. This downhill movement doesn't seem to burn the adrenaline boost quite as much. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect the meta. I know in the title here, I mentioned that I'm also going to talk about how all this gameplay that I saw, and don't be wrong, I'm not just talking about this Jordan gameplay alone for how it affects the meta, but I want to talk about gameplay. It's what we're here to talk about. So I'm not sure if this whole downhill adrenaline boost, like burning, is going to play any factor in the meta, because I'm not, I can't say that. I was going to talk about something to do with the builder. But anyway, I'm not sure that downhill movement, like just resisting that adrenaline boost stuff, really plays a huge factor in whether the meta of the like guard builds is going to change much. Not to mention, as you can see, once I start to like turn the corner a little bit is when I actually did spend one of the adrenaline boosts. Now, on the actual dunk attempt right here, I am not gonna lie, I'm an Xbox player. I'm not very good with the P5 controller either, and like I said, brand new game too. So you see me right here, I try to do one of the throws where it's gonna be like an up down, but instead I do a hezzy. Now I ran into that problem, I would say a lot more than I would have liked to. I'll just put it like that for sure. But honestly, I'm sure we'll work through it and stuff like that too. It's probably not that big a deal. As you can see, if you get the ball back, you end up with the same amount of adrenaline boost that you had left off. Same goes for like reach-in fouls or anything like that. If someone reaches on you, you end up with the same exact amount of adrenaline boost that you had the previous, like, before you got reached in on. I'll just put it like that. I also forget if this resets on offensive rebounds. I don't believe so. I'm like 70% sure that that's the case. You don't get adrenaline boost back off offensive rebounds and like kick back out to the guard. I might be wrong though. Don't take that like 100%. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, right here, as you can see, stamina looking real burnt. I'm not, again, I'm not able to get the dunk meter to pop up. I'm going to skip past some of this stuff personally because I didn't really know what I was doing for the early part. So we'll just kind of get through a little bit of this stuff.
I ain't even going to lie. Y'all guards going to have a hard time this year, man.
Just force feeding Jordan. I wanted to test out this dunk meter. I wanted to just go with someone that I know is going to be pretty proven in that aspect. Here we go. There's the dunk meter to pop up, and this is what I wanted to get into for the most part with the gameplay. So, again, probably could have cut stuff up, but it is what it is. I saw people, their opinions on Twitter and stuff. Now, interesting pick and roll D by the AI right here. They play pretty high off the screen, kind of giving up that slip lob, so to say. But anyway, he's trailing. This is an obvious, easy defender to get a contact dunk on. This right here was the up down. So essentially, with your stick, you're gonna be flicking up, hold down instantly. It's just up, hold down, boom, up, hold down. Just simple as that. Very quick, very sudden. You have to do it very quickly too, or else you end up doing some stupid hezzy stuff like what I was doing on that clip before. But anyway, interesting dunk meter as well, I must say.
So
it's
as you're running up,
shot meter
hold on, as you're running up, you
for
got
contact dunk meters as well. I will say this wasn't delayed at all, but to be fair, it's offline mode. It's not
Dude,
gonna be very
that's
technical in
gonna-
that sense, but I'm very
Nah,
curious to see
son,
if
I'm
they,
just
like,
doing it
kind
with
of
my
nerf down
controller right
the
now.
latency, so to say, with the contact dunk for on.
You look like the kind of person that likes to spice it up in the bedroom, and if so, I have the perfect recommendation for
And
you.
I hope
Blue
they.
Chew is offering a
Girl,
full.
what are you talking about?
But
I hope
like I said,
they
it's
make
very
it to where
easy
you can
times,
just
in
go
my
like
opinion,
this, like
when
a
you actually get
Street
to pop
Fighter
up.
move
The
or
problem
something.
was it
You
didn't
can just
pop
kind
up
of
very
swing it over
often
there.
compared to 22 next
'Cause,
gen.
man,
22
I
next gen, in my
can't
opinion, you know, you just held down on the stick.
Go up,
The
go
meter will
back
pop
to a
up
rest
probably every
position,
single
and then
time.
go right.
And the size
That's.
of it will be smaller.
I don't think that's
This is
gonna
where
work
I'm very
out. They need to
curious,
make it to
like,
where you can just
what
swing
the
it.
meter size really is based on this defense, because as you can see, there is a very like obvious green cue for this dunk meter this time. In last year's game, it would pop up in like really random places sometimes, and you had to just adjust on the fly. And since it's the circle too, it was really odd. But for this
It
right
was.
here, I mean, it's literally just
That
a meter.
mug,
You can
sometimes
see
it'll
very
start
clearly that
right
you
at
fill
the
it to the
beginning,
top,
and you'll
if
have
you
the
hit it on way
tiniest
back,
bar.
obviously it's gonna be slightly late. If you hit it on the way up, it's going to be slightly early. Simple as that. Now, this is on rookie, though. I must mention, like, this is on rookie, and it was a pretty easy contact dunk opportunity. And this is the only good one you're going to see, too, because I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, this 1980s, whatever the heck, spacing was so awful. No three-point line either. So there's, like, so few opportunities, especially when I get to this Hall of Fame stuff, that you're going to see, like, one-on-one paint opportunities. But anyway, green on the dunk right there. Really nice to see. I thought that was very like clean, very convenient. You're gonna see I actually get a couple good dunk opportunities though as well when I am on Hall of Fame. It's just I didn't green any. I'll just put it like that. I got a lot of slightlies. I actually missed a slightly too, I must say. So right there, I know a lot of people were asking about the adrenaline on defense. I wanted to showcase this.
Let's
So as
see
you can
that.
see,
Let's see
we
that.
got 3 bars right here, and as soon as I go for the steal on the bump right here, you can see it goes away. So definitely something to keep in mind. If you're someone who spams passing lanes, you're done. You're done for, because you're gonna see it later in this footage. I was testing that.
Wait, so even if you're not even on the defender, if you just go like this in the air, just swipe, you lost the adrenaline bar. Oh, yeah. No, hey. I'm a defender first, bruh. Like, I might not make a slasher. I might just make a pure defender, for real, for real. I'm defender first, but if that's the case, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Hats off to 2K, because I have a feeling everybody is going to be absolutely trash at the beginning of the year. And this is the first time I'm saying this about a 2K. The first time, like, listen to me, bro. Like, think about it. We've been playing the same game for I don't know how long, bro. Like, what? Not same game as in, what? Like, 2K17 is obviously different than 2K18 and 2K22 or something like that. But the base game, bro, that's what I'm saying. James not gonna like that. Yeah, like James, all James do is on defense. Oh, give me that. That stuff is over with, bruh. Even if you swipe in the air D-walk, it's a wrap. Yo, that is crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, everybody's gonna be like, I don't even know what to think about that, bro. Everybody's going to be try-harding in this game, dude. And this is probably the first 2K where I say, if you're a scrub, you're not going to win, bro. If you're a scrub, you are not going to win. Like, if let's say a person that's been playing this for 3 months and a person that just got the game, there is no more. I can just go on YouTube, find a build video, and just make stupid shots and beat people that have been playing the game for months now. Nah, son. You get worked in this game, especially if you don't know how the mechanics work.
Off-ball defense and spamming my X to just kind of showcase how that would burn adrenaline. And yes,
Yeah, Peyton, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I don't know, bro. You and Tyson? It's finna be a steep learning curve for y'all, boy. A steep one. Nick said I'm the
It is
best.
absolutely cooked if you're gonna be spamming it like
Yeah,
that.
this
So, again,
defense finna
I
be
want
crazy.
The topic of this video to be
Y'all seen the dunk meter?
gameplay meta.
He probably
how I
finna
feel
do
this
it right
all
here.
Impacted, and adrenaline boosts are a big factor as well. So boom, you can see pretty.
And they said,
pretty heavy sideways
remember how in
movement right here, going
2K17
left to
everybody
right,
was breaking
and
people?
it
They
does turn
said
one. I don't really get
it's
open
exactly
at
the
all
same in
off
this
of it
game.
right
So
there.
ankle
Again,
breakers are
pretty
back.
heavy
That's
sideways
nice.
Movement. It does end up going downhill a little bit, but
Because I feel
pretty heavy.
I feel like a small guard, if he has ankle breaker on Hall of Fame or something, like 22, when did you ever see a ankle breaker outside of Ninja having his shot creating badge? Or no one even had playmaking takeover. So outside of Ninja doing a step back with his takeover, when have you seen an ankle breaker? Never. But in this game, they saying that mismatch expert, it's a wrap. You're finished. They finna tear you up, dude. And I'm happy of that because they nerfed the playmakers. I'm sorry. If you're a playmaker, bro, you gonna have the hardest time in this game. No cap. This game does feel like it's favorite slasher off all the gameplay I've seen now. It's crazy, man. He said, man, I'm gonna tear everyone up. And you double down on it too. That's good. Oh man. Tyson, man, after seeing the gameplay and seeing what happens, bruh, Tyson Payton, bruh, just be ready. Just be ready for that learning curve, bruh. Yeah, actually gonna have to learn how to play basketball now. Like this is different. I can finally say we're playing a different game here, and I'm happy for that. That's why I'm so excited to play this game. John Wall, yes sir. D Walk, the 2K21, that what's it called? Two-way slashing playmaker. That seemed like the move. Make a John Morant or something like that, or John Wall. Just get some playmaking, some defense, some slashing. But D Walk, they said that you can't do that no more. From the stuff I already said, they said you can't do that no more. What's up? What's up? What's up? In this game, it's gonna be specialized build, or you're just okay at everything. Not even great at everything. You're just okay. We'll see tomorrow, because I will be streaming the build videos here on the YouTube channel. But yeah, this is different. This is different. So they're saying for the builder, I'll go through this real quick, then I'll resume the video. Saying for the builder, it's either specialized or you pick two things and get gold badges. They say a lot of people are gonna go for gold badges because the Hall of Fame badges cost 8 this year. They cost 6 in 22. They cost 8 badge points in this game, and there's not that many badges in the game in the first place. So, man, a lot of people finna mess up on their first build. So just be ready for that. Just be ready for that.
It burns the adrenaline. Now, before you see this go in, again, this is on rookie. Don't take too much to heart with this, to be honest. It said open as well right there. I was burnt on stamina.
Yeah, bro, like everybody that's been playing this Jordan challenge, they just been making everything. Look, bucket.
But anyway,
open.
Just wanted to
But it is
showcase
on rookie,
everything
so
that I got because I'm gonna
we
detour
coolin'.
from the gameplay talk for just a second. I want to talk about the event real quick. Like I said, was spending so much time in the builder that I burnt up like 6 of our 7 hours that were going to be allocated to what we wanted to get, and I wanted to get a little bit of Jordan stuff.
Yeah, everybody was straight. You know, there is speculation that we might be getting a demo tomorrow. It's gonna be limited because this don't make no sense. They literally had a demo for them. It literally said demo. So there's speculation that we actually might get a demo. The community that should be really getting the demo. Cause think about it, all these YouTubers finna make I bowl a little bit. A little bit. Not too much. But I still got it though. I still be touching 200 sometimes. Just a little bit. But they said what was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say.
Gonna force
It'll
you to go
probably
around
pop
them.
up.
They're gonna stonewall your middle. They're not gonna let you just run downhill, and they're gonna force you to run sideways. Like I said, 1980s space.
Yeah, let's look at that.
For sure. But anyway, again, kind of just testing the dunks right here. Burn one right there. Go in. You can see the dunk meter pops up, but then, like I said, 1980s spacing. We got 4 dudes in the paint right here hacking Jordan like it's Bad Boy Pistons. But anyway,
Yeah, look at
Larry
that.
Bird hacks me out of the dunk animation right there. I saw something in the settings. I don't know if
Yeah,
I
see,
tapped
that's
it or
only
not,
gonna be in this
'cause I
though,
think I was
because
low-key
you know
looking
the
at it.
aesthetic,
This
the
is what
old
happened
time,
too.
the rules are
When I
changed, so
spoke
you don't
about
even
the
see a
power,
3-point
going
line,
out,
bro.
or the generator going out.
How y'all like the green? The green like that?
When I spoke about the power going out, or
It greens as soon
generator
as it
going out,
goes into the hoop.
I
So
was just loading
I
into the
actually
Jordan
kind of
stuff.
like
I
it
got 2 seconds
because
into
I
it,
hate
power
cherry
went out.
picking. I ain't
So
even gonna cap.
This right here,
Cherry
I wanna
picking is
mention,
horrible.
There was some setting
hate
that
it
you could
so much.
adjust where it was like visual feedback.
Better than me,
Shot me.
Cap.
I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it was really weird. It was like some,
Okay, yeah, you a little bit
I
better
don't
than me,
know. I was
but
talking to some people
if I
at
was
the
playing
event,
for real,
they
bro,
really didn't exactly
I really
understand
work
how it
you.
worked
I ain't even
either,
gonna cap.
but I think it's like a visual cue for your green. Like you can get like late.
Well, I'm
greens
definitely
pop
not
up or
making a
something
guard.
like that.
Nah,
Like, you
Nick,
can
make
set
a
it to very
guard.
early, late, very late, something like that. I have no idea how.
Yeah,
it
they're
actually
definitely
works,
gonna
but
have to play their
that was just
roles.
something that I saw. Now I want to show like maybe some full court press D right here. You can see Isaiah Thomas actually like spins out of that pretty good. And then I don't get like a clamps like body up animation right there. Now mind you, I think young Jordan is not.
Said I could sense a lot of arguing this year.
Defensive menace that like 90s Jordan is.
I
or
mean,
anything like that. But as you can see, I was kind of running by him. I also turned my defensive assist down.
When the game first come out, bruh, there is gonna be some arguing because y'all gonna be trying to speed boost. You know, James look right, left, ooh, move, done. So I'm not even gonna cap. Tell James do not make a guard, bro. Please do not do that. That is unacceptable, boy. Unacceptable. Yeah. The green is after it, Peyton. Yep. I actually like that too, because, dude, if you did not see green, you'll just see the other team bolt off. Free 3 every time. Free 3. Because they knew they was getting the board. So I like that. Sounds like the free build method will be used. Yeah, it'll be used. It's just like 2K22, but we thought 2K22 was balanced. We found out it wasn't once we found the metric build system. That is Peyton. Yep, that's Peyton. We thought that was balanced. Dude, you haven't seen balance yet from what they talking about, bruh. They said if you put a 99 on like 3-point, you're done. You're done. Like, that's it. Let me give you an example. Let's say you put 99 in drive and dunk, 99 in 3-point. You don't get any 99s anywhere else. You're literally 70 throughout. 99, they say 99 is the holy grail of this game. So if you get a 99 in something, you're not doing anything else. So we're going to have to see where people trying to gravitate towards. And people are going to gravitate towards the YouTubers because they already got the build before everyone in the community. So everybody's just going to make they builds, bruh. Everybody is just going to make their builds. And everybody's just going to have the same build again. If they put a demo out for everyone, it'll be more random. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, everybody just going to follow these YouTubers.
Down to 0, 2. I should mention that as well. So I was just kind of labbing that for a little bit while I was on here. But anyway, I think... So right there, we go for the jump on Jordan. That burns another stamina bar as well.
Yeah, let's see.
Remember
Doesn't
kind of labbing that for a little bit while I was on here. But
they
anyway,
said it's a new way of doing that.
So right there, we go for the jump on Jordan. That burns another stamina bar as well. I don't remember when this guy lost one because he has 2 right now. But either way, you get what I'm saying. So then we get the rebound right there. McHale, he puts it back in. Boom, dunk, whatever. I mean, not really worth talking about in that situation. Coming up the court, hit the behind the back. You can see I was spamming the mess out that behind the back. And again, I'm on rookie.
Let's check out that. Hold on, let's check out that spin move. They say Euro steps and stuff like that is more effective. Let's see if it's like 2K20-esque.
I was spamming the mess out that behind the back. And again, I'm on rookie. Gold acrobat too, and I'm sure his driving layup is pretty solid.
I need to see
well.
more.
But spin lay, Didn't really create a whole lot of separation. As you can see, the defender kind of stayed with it pretty good. If this is on a decent difficulty, this is not going at all, I would say. And once again, I was about to start talking about the My Player Builder, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to get in trouble. For all I know, they might be okay with us talking about the builder in this video, but I'm not going to risk that by any means. I got a lot of content planned, and I'm not going to sell it for literally just 1 day worth of me talking about something early without even showing the gameplay. So right there, 42% contest.
I seen that.
Want to keep on breaking down
that interior
like
defense.
That. Like right here, this dude is clearly much taller, throwing up like he's way more elevated, and I still get a 42% contest on that. He does shoot a late on it as well, though. And not to mention, again, this is still on rookie, so keep that in mind. It's probably more in my favor. I don't think I would be getting such bias, so to say, in like, favor in that.
Okay,
in that
play on
situation.
Hall of
But
Fame.
Anyway,
what are you doing?
2 adrenaline bars burnt right there. I can't even get open, so now we come to this is where I quit. Because I made this on rookie. But anyway, as soon as that drops, I'm like, all right, I'm probably testing something that I shouldn't even.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target.
What is this? I'm so tired of these ads, bruh. I'm literally about to get YouTube Premium or whatever it's called, bruh, because I can't do it no more, bruh. I cannot do it no more.
Universal as far as difficulty goes. So anyway, back to the menu. I'm gonna back all the way out right here, go down to difficulty, throw it to Hall of Fame. As we're loading in real quick and changing all the settings and stuff, because I don't want to cut too much out, because I know, like I said, people wanted to see stuff. I'm gonna read some notes that I had, so I'll just keep going over some bullet points very quickly. Dunk meter, very hard to use, but I think I blame most of that on, like I said, like when I was just like horrible 1980 spacing. I'll just put it like that. Overall, though, when the meter did pop up, I had a decent time with it. It was pretty easy to time. I had nowhere near enough reps to like actually have a grasp for it. I probably only got like 15 contact dunks total, mostly due to me spending so much time in the builder, and I didn't give myself any time with this right here.
Was anything in there?
Total, mostly due to me spending so much time in the builder, and I didn't give myself any.
Nope. It looks like all just your regular stuff. The motion blur. I'll probably actually play with motion blur on. I actually like motion blur in 2K.
Any time with this right here, and
I don't think it'll be online though. What's up, James? What's up, James? James is in the chat, guys. James is in the chat.
I'd rather like know what I'm talking about for the builder for sure, and I got a lot of stuff for tomorrow. That's 100%. Speaking of which, too, I do want to.
That's what I want to know, bro. How is teardrops, bro? That might be the move this year.
Crazy.
People, you might see floaters come back.
Event, and I'm not really talking about anything with the My Player Builder.
I think it's mixed up with Masher.
With gameplay
I think
stuff,
Mike Wayne
I was
said
sitting
so.
next to Fana, and
that might actually come back.
Point guard, very competitive, very good, and one of the best dribblers in the community as well. I gotta say, he was having a hard time too with the dribbling. I feel like everybody, like all the guards were like labbing together. They were all just talking, coming over to Fana. That man had a whole team on him, bro. That dude was like the CEO, and all the guards were coming to him about stuff. But anyway, like I said, this game, like guards were having a hard time. That's for sure. But anyway,
yeah,
I just want to make mention.
You heard what he said, bro. Guards were having a hard time. I'm telling you. I thought I was finna make a Magic Johnson build. No way, Jose. That slasher is the move, or the defensive player, bro. I think that's the move for this game. Shooting, I don't know. You know, my second build probably will be a shooter, but I don't think I'll be making a guard this year until I get the gist of what, how to do this. It's going to be a lot more passing in this game, too. And I think that's what people got to get over. Guards and stuff. Yeah, man. I'm going to just go ahead and dribble out 20 seconds of the clock and then pass out in 4 seconds, or just throw up a shot and immediately make it because they got all these OP badges. That is not the case anymore. I gotta, you gotta give 2K some props, bro. Do you guys think that, like, they got so much criticism that they were like, okay, we gonna show y'all what we do when we're, like, doing this for real. This is like a for real game. Either it's because Michael Jordan is on the court or somebody got their feelings hurt. And that's facts. I haven't. I should be doing that. Yeah. I should definitely be doing that. I'm gonna start doing that like tomorrow. Cause I think I have those. I think I have hashtags in my other videos, the ones that have like 3.4K. So I need to start doing that. I need to just make like a hashtag file in my notes or something so I can just paste it in. Nobody want to write that the whole time. Like that's really how you get views. You know, but I'm adjusting to it. Oh, you can go back. Yeah, you can go back to old videos, can't you? You can just go back to old videos and put it on there. I'll just do that.
Topic. This is on 3 defenders, and I think this is Robert Parrish right here, who is like an absolute shot blocker straight from hell. I'll just put it like that. And as you can see,
there's a lot of stuff you got to learn for 2K videos on YouTube.
Very hard to hit right here.
I got to learn how to make those thumbnails. They like really contrasty, really vibrant thumbnails.
Like a historical level.
The thumbnails I've been making now are pretty much just very simple.
As you can see, I timed it like decent. It wasn't great.
Just so I can get the videos out on time, because this
just keep that in mind.
Content is coming out like this, bro.
Very heavily based on like the defenders you're going at, and that just makes sense. That's just how it is. But again, the precision on that dunk meter, it wasn't great, but it definitely was close enough to the point where I'm like, okay. So you're gonna have to be pretty precise with it if you're talking like on a great defender. Not to mention, I don't know what difficulty like park and stuff is gonna be played on, because I saw Mike was talking about like that it's gonna be on Hall of Fame or something very similar to it. So I'm not exactly sure, bro. But anyway, as you can see, like here's some.
That's what I'm saying. Mike Wayne did say it's close to Hall of Fame, so. If you a scrub, dude, you are going to struggle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I better hit up that 2KU. Training sesh. Cause boy, that's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm gonna get that all set up after I'm done with this live stream. And then I got some shoes to make, but other than that, man,
free throw
I definitely need to start putting those tags in there, man.
Like, I'm getting slightly late.
Oh yeah, Park is gonna be sweaty this year, and I'm ready for it.
Pulled this up.
I want it to be like that.
Where you can look at like this stuff where the
That's why I want to make a defensive build, bro.
So I low-key did lie. I forgot that Jordan's over here with A+ permanent.
But they saying, bruh, that people that actually are into the game, into 2K, play 2K like myself, all of us in the group play 2K. They said, at a minimum, if you want a decent build, you're gonna be in there for it. They said people were in there for like 10 hours. Or not, they said people. They only have 7 hours, but they said when people get the game, you're going to spend about 10 hours making your first build. 10 hours. And that's unless you go look at a YouTube video and then just copy what they doing. But if you just copy what they doing, I mean, what if you don't like the build? You're going to try to do what you want to do, right? They said 10 hours because the builder is that complex. It's probably so complex because of the 99 stat and the way the badges work, the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and the core badges. I think if you don't even have your stuff upgraded, you don't even get a core badge. You're just out of luck. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you have to be specialized in something in this game. I will be going default everything. I'm going to be on their YouTube videos for 5 minutes and build done. Yeah, default. Yeah, you're finished. Like, you're not doing anything. But, I mean, yeah, you could just go on YouTube and just copy that. It's a quick way of getting a decent build. These YouTubers, they sweat. That's all they do. This is what they do to make a living. So, you can kind of take their word for it. That's if you trust them. You got to watch the right YouTubers. If you want build videos, bro, go to Joe Knows, bro. He knows it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Joe Knows is that dude, bro. He's that dude. Yeah, Nick, if you want to build, man, just go to Joe Knows. If you ain't trying to be in there and you don't really care enough, You just trying to get a build and get out there. I'm going to be in the building for a long time. I ain't even going to lie. I'm a very, like, man, I'm wishy-washy when I make my first build in 2K, man. Like, right now, I want a shooter, but I also want a defender, but I also want a slasher because, bro, these slashers are straight going ham in this game. So, you know, the shooter just seemed boring. I don't know. And they say shooting's harder this year. I ain't trying to deal with all that. I ain't even gonna lie. That might be a second build. That might be a second build. Hey, Nick, keep that under wraps. Keep that under wraps. We'll see if it worked, because I know you're going to do it. I know you're going to do it.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I could not get any pluck steals on Hall of Fame. I didn't really try too hard for the pluck steals.
No pluck steals on Hall of Fame.
Steals is stuff like this, where I was trying to kind of like dig in from like a off-ball defender sort of deal, where like someone's in the post. Couldn't really have a whole lot of luck with this either. Not to mention, I forgot this is 1980s we're playing right here, so I go to jump at Isaiah Thomas because he's wide open at the three-point line, but nobody's shooting that stuff in this game mode at all, bro. So anyway, IT goes crazy. I jump past him. Also, Shakedown was mentioning to me too that this is like part of the gameplay. Like if you try and jump at people, you're like going flying and you're out the play for a while. So anyway, IT, boom, hits the pump fake right there, spins past, boom, green on the layup, 5% contest, and I was getting killed by these CPUs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but for the most part, I was testing stuff
he was
like
getting
all over
killed.
the place. I wasn't too concerned with trying
you just
super
do
hard
put
to
back.
like, win the game.
Put back.
Like all over the place. I wasn't too
I wasn't on
concerned
put back.
with
He just grabbed that
trying
mug and went
super
up.
hard
That
to,
boy
win
got
the game and
fast
everything like
twitch.
that. Interesting gameplay note right here. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with like just kind of like I guess I got nudged by Bird right there with whoever the heck. Oh, Mullen. Okay, so Chris Mullen. I'm
Tomorrow
trying to
really
come
gonna
in
be
as,
the
like,
day
a
though.
small forward
We get
role,
the
right?
build,
Where you're,
and I
like,
think they
the
get to drop
non-boxed
quick
out
play
guy. And I tapped the Y
gameplay.
button.
So
Nope,
they'll
it
probably
just-
be
it
using
didn't
Steph.
go. I don't know.
Or they'll probably be using Steph Curry. And we all know Steph Curry got handles for days on Hall of Fame. So we'll be able to see how long you can dribble. He still got the adrenaline stuff, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
Mullen's rebounding is probably garbage too, for all I know. And Parrish, again, I think was the guy in that situation. But long story short, it didn't lunge for the rebound like that. It was interesting to see that, but I don't know if that's something to take too seriously. Right here, you can see burn the stamina, hit the spin. Again, like I mentioned,
No
that is
bucket.
severely contested, even though, you know, in the rookie mode, it was like going in super easy. But like realistically, this is a horrible take. I mean, there's no way this should drop. Again, elite shot blocker on me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this will be different depending on the spacing. If you're a slasher, in
He's
this
playing
game,
on Hall
you're
of Fame
definitely
right
playing
now,
stretch big.
so
it's as simple as that. Like,
To be
I
honest,
think
if I was playing, I'd use all default. I ain't got time for it. James, you better off just looking up a YouTube video, bro. No cap. You better off just looking. Do not, I repeat, do not do default. This right here is the game you do not do it for, dude. Yeah, you will get thrashed. I mean, just delete the game at that point, bro. Get your money back, bro. Take it back. I can't stress enough how default builds are going to get worked in this game, because this game is way different. Something had to click in there, bro. They still got 2K tendencies. Don't get me wrong. They still be selling. They still be selling, but bruh, this is finally different. I feel like I'm about to play a different sports game. Think about Madden. Field sense. Run on the field correctly, which we should have put in the game already, but now we're finally putting it in there where you can control the player. What? That's just stupid, dude. They just try to use field sense to just try to sell the game. And Madden 23 did not get that many good reviews. You hear Brandon on the game every night, bro. I mean, at heart, he loves Madden. But I ain't even gonna lie. 90% of the time, he is yelling, screaming, not having fun. He is just struggling. But I mean, you know, if you got it in your heart that you like that game, you got it. Like Call of Duty, I'm always like Call of Duty. That's a part of me, bro. It ain't never gonna leave, bro. But that don't mean I gotta get it immediately, cause I will hold off on this Call of Duty if them Modern Warfare 2 maps are not there on launch, and I need a playlist saying Modern Warfare 2 maps. If I don't have that, you can go ahead and cut it immediately. It's not getting bought. I will just wait for Warzone. That mug is free. That's how I play Call of Duty. I ain't got time to waste money.
Like, inside guards will play with outside bigs. I think outside guards will play with inside bigs. I mean, that's been a very like basic staple in 2K for a long time. So you're gonna have
boy
good
almost got
spacing
backcourt.
if you're gonna be going in like that. You're not gonna be dealing with BS like this where I'm on blinking red after trying to get open for like 4 times and then running into the trees.
Only time we have fun on Madden is when we playing mud
Like I
squads.
said, too, this whole footage was like 20 minutes.
Is mud
but
squads
you guys
just
know me,
like
I like to break
y'all
stuff
on the
down
same team?
really all the way.
I'm
Not to
guessing?
mention right there, missed a slightly early 93%.
That's like the little 3v3 stuff, I think.
I was gonna talk about maybe badges like vice grip and stuff like that. Obviously, we've already known though for a while like what this does. It's pretty much after like catching the ball or grabbing a rebound or something like that. Then, considering it's literally in this gameplay footage, they have no problem.
Dang, boy, look at that ball in the right hand corner, bro. Dude gripping that mug. He choking that ball. Pause, bro. Oh, man. Yo, 2K, bro. What y'all doing, bro?
About me talking about stuff like this.
He
But
choking
anyway,
that ball.
like I said, we're here for gameplay, and I'm taking up a
Choking
lot
all
of
them
time.
balls.
The video is probably gonna turn into like 40. So anyway,
Pause,
this right
bro.
here, double behind the back, real nice, real nice. Gives me a lot of separation, but again, horrible spacing, straight into a gigantic, like absolute shot blocking center. And not to mention,
Yeah, we
I
be
do the
playing
throw thing where
duos.
I
See,
flick up and then hold
that's the only
down
time I hear
and
y'all.
hesitate.
Yeah, about Madden. Any other time,
I struggled with it
Screaming,
pretty heavily,
yelling,
and I
anger.
think, like I said, more spacing,
Just
more,
nothing.
just ease of access to like doing stuff like this will probably be a lot easier to understand. For now, though,
the
like I said,
interior
I
defense
was-
is looking
I was
good
screwing up
this
and doing
this
heavy
year,
loads
y'all.
pretty
Like, I'm
often.
looking at this gameplay.
I don't know if I would have got a dunk on Paris though. Anyway, I think low key, like he was eating in
Green
this
up.
game for sure on Hall of Fame. As you can see, again, I mean on the Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame don't play, bro. Do not play this stuff on my career. I mean, this is gonna be tough. Like right there, boom, hits a fade, green. They greened everything contested on this Hall of Fame stuff. So my initial impressions off like difficulty stuff too, Hall of Fame is literally just insane. It's like ridiculous. But anyway, now we're back to, again, this is Hall of Fame on the dunk meter stuff. So I'm coming off the screen. We got like decent spacing. This is probably the best spacing I got throughout the whole game right here. As you can see, I get a one-on-one with Paris down low. We go for that dunk meter. I don't get a contact dunk to pop off right here, but pretty solid timing, and it does go in on that. So just to give, I don't really care about their replay because I'm trying to see the replay with the dunk.
2K23, that mug would have got
horrible
swatted.
dribbles. I was let me backtrack to that.
You see that? You kind of see how,
Dunk meter on it.
dude, they did do that, bro. They buff slashers for real. Like they let them even get their flashy dunks off.
But anyway,
Cause dude, Parrish would have went in there and swatted that mug in 22. That mug would have went out of bounds.
horrible dribbles. I was let me backtrack to that too because this is something that I was having a big problem with. As you can see, my ball hand is switching like crazy. Like I'm moving from left to right, and as you can see, like right here, I'm trying to set up my behind the back, moving more to the left. So I'm trying to like do the
See, people are gonna have to adjust there. Y'all see how he just used his adrenaline? He just dribbled for no reason. Like, what was the
set
point
up
of doing
my
that?
behind the back,
That
moving
move right there, you
more
just
to the
wasted
left.
a bar.
I'm
You're
trying to, like,
done.
do the behind the back, then
You're
move my
done
stick
for
to the
this
left,
whole
but
play.
it was so
It's
quick
every
to, like,
possession
adjust my
they
ball
do
hand
it.
when I was moving
So
my
I
left
think it's
stick.
every
So
switch. When the other
it
team
literally,
gets the
like,
ball,
moves
that's
my
when it
ball hand,
replenishes.
then
Like,
does the control of what I was
oh
trying to
my
do on
gosh, this is gonna be
Before
like.
you renew Amazon Prime, watch this. Look, I love Amazon Prime. Free 2-day
Do you?
shipping is great.
Yeah.
And
in the back, so then I do a hezzy instead.
Like I was saying, a slasher does kind of sound fun for this game. Yeah, I'll be making a slasher probably. That's probably gonna be my thing. I'm gonna make sure I get some Hall of Fame badges with that mug. I just don't know how I'm gonna feel if I can't shoot for real. Yeah, dude. They said, I mean, if you got a mid to high 80 3-pointer, you should be fine. You'll be good to go. But if you don't, bruh, they said only the sweats can get off with a high 70. So, yeah, man. I'm just happy that, you know, it's actually some skill being implemented here. Except for the slashers. I ain't even gonna lie. It seemed like they going crazy with it.
And then, as you can see, I kind of just adjusted to it mid-play, and boom, there you go. Contact dunk. Or, not contact dunk, but as you can see, like, dunk meter popping off. He did put his hands up. He didn't go for the shot block. It was definitely some front clutch, like, you know, double clutch stuff that probably could have got blocked, to be honest with you. But either way, just bad animation from the defender. So right here, we get the reach in with Jordan. I didn't get a great look at Jordan's, like, adrenaline boost off of that. This is very hard to see for me. I don't know if you guys are able to like decipher this, screenshot it, zoom it in, stuff like that potentially. But anyway, don't bug out about it too hard looking for Jordan's adrenaline boost. I'm going to show you this off-ball defense sort of deal with Perkins. So right there, I go for
bruh, did y'all see that? Look at the center.
So right there,
y'all see how he just did the steal thing, and nothing's even by him, and he's using all of them.
Two passing lanes, 3, boom, I'm out. I'm on like straight, like no bars of adrenaline after doing it.
That is gonna change the game. Oh my gosh, dude. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Those 3 passing lane spams. So for the people who think that it's gonna be like super cake if you were going
as long as I could just hit wide open threes, I'll be good with that. Well, it's not based on openness no more. It's based on your timing. So it's all on timing. If you're open in 22, the shot's probably gonna go in. It's gonna go in every time. In this game, it doesn't matter if you're open or not. If you don't time that shot right, you're done. You're missing.
Again, reaching foul, Jordan. I wanted to test some of the stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, but then I kept getting like overrided by trying to just keep testing this off-ball adrenaline boost stuff. So again, went for the reach. But anyway, right here you're gonna see I'm on Perkins again. You can actually see the adrenaline bar like deplete before I even actually jump. You're gonna see like boom, it's gone now, right? In this moment, you're probably like, well, what did you do? Well, as you can see, I tried to jump at the dude. Bro, listen. If you're here looking at this, critiquing the gameplay, you're like, bro, you're literally jumping at Robert Parrish on the 3-point line, who doesn't like, and it's not even a 3-point line in the game. Listen, I'm sorry, I was just going by force of habit, and I was thinking that everybody that I play the freaking game against can shoot, because that's how it is on next gen too, for like pretty much every single thing that you're gonna be doing. But anyway, again, who cares?
Yeah, just got a green, which is how it should be, so I'm not mad at that at all. Yeah, because Sniper's stupid. I'm so happy that that's gone.
Like stamina baked, but I do still have all 3 of the adrenaline boosts. So
no more Sniper.
They didn't have a shot clock in this either.
No more.
These old school rules are something different, bro. I tell you what. But anyway, again, try and go to
dude.
The
he's getting worked by these CPUs. They is working.
I still have all 3 adrenaline boosts though, and you could look back. You could look back at all the footage. I'm not gonna keep rewinding like 24/7, but actually, like all of the dribbles and the drives that I did, they didn't burn any adrenaline boosts at all. Again, that one right there didn't burn any. Now, I was not hitting contested layups at all with Jordan on this Hall of Fame stuff, but again, we'll wait to talk about the test builder tomorrow. I will say though, layups, they were okay. They were pretty good. I'm not gonna say too much, but anyway. All right, so this possession right here was also a very good display of the dunk meter on Hall of Fame. Now, again, I think it's probably way easier to like hit these dunks when we're talking like my player stuff or anything like that. The defenders probably won't be at the elite level of this, and the spacing will be so much better. I mean, this is garbage. Look at this spacing. It's ridiculous. They got like 3 people in the paint. But anyway, slightly early, actually misses right there. Jordan gets a pluck steal though, and then I get the ball back and I go straight in for the contact dunk again, and the slightly early goes that time. So let's break some of this down, because this is probably the biggest gem in the whole footage. I probably should have just started the video with this. Probably would have caught a lot of other people's attention. But anyway, triple threat stuff was a little bit harder to work with. Again, the responsiveness on the stick, like I'm flicking left on the right stick right there, and then trying to shoot out of it like I've always done, and it kind of just
no more guards just making every single white and winning like that. Yeah, so it is annoying, bro. And even if they're not, even if they're greening everything, of course they're gonna green everything. They got Hall of Fame blinders, Hall of Fame chef, Hall of Fame stop and pop, Hall of Fame, all these Hall of Fame shooting badges. You can't even do that anymore. You cannot You can't even get all them Hall of Fame badges no more. It's over. They said the badge spread, like, if I boot up 2K right now, which PlayStation is on. Hold on. Boot up the PlayStation right now. We'll boot up 2K real quick. We'll go into the builder and stuff, and I'll show you, bro.
So it worked. I'm very curious to see if that was bully right there, where I'm kind of just pushing.
Like
off
all
the way a
that
little
badge
just to see if it
spread,
pops up.
you
But
have
anyway,
40,
dunk meters,
40
flashing
badges
lightning,
in two
that's a good
places,
timing,
and
I'm not gonna lie. But
36
again, Robert Parrish, he is just shutting
Done.
stuff down at the rim.
You don't even
Like,
get that.
it's just-
You
he's
get
rim
like
protector,
half of
and
that.
It's just a tough time to deal with.
Think about it, bro. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Boy, what the heck is that noise?
But
What
anyway,
is
so this is
that?
basketball. I go for the pluck steal and then I like switch off him. But either way, like the pluck steal and
Nah,
still play
son.
out. He does have gold glove as well.
What is that noise? Is that 2K? That is 2K. Give me a second, y'all. 2K got some music that's copyright. Ridiculous, dude. I turned all my 2K beats off. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let's do this. That should work, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and go turn 2K beats off. I turn this off every single year. No one cares. All your music is garbage now. Change mode. Is there just a change mode to just turn everything off? How about that? Do I actually have to go through every single one? Oh my gosh. Nah, son. This can't be the only way. Nah. There we go. Gone. No more 2K beats. Horrible. Trash. There you go. Oh, wait. Y'all couldn't hear it because it wasn't on HDMI. Oh, okay. Only I could hear it. Okay, that's cool. I think. Could y'all hear that music?
What's up, everybody?
I could probably hear this.
You're watching 2K23.
Here, let's go to a new build. We can't hear the music. Huh. Well, that's very nice. But let me show y'all something, bro. Let's say, even without doing the glitch metric system. Okay, y'all couldn't hear it. Cool. Said I'm gonna get that money out of here. I had it muted. Yeah, I know y'all can hear that 2K TV stuff. Okay, but that's cool. That's cool with it. Here, I gotta. Yo, hey. I need that stuff to move out the way. My freaking camera's in the way. Hold on. Okay, we'll just take the camera off for right now. But don't worry, guys, I'm still here. But let's say you wanted to make one of the small guards, right? Dang, my controller died. It's mother dead. Mother dead. Ugh. Okay. Guys, check this out. So you got people. Let's do the meta now. Let's do the meta. The meta builds for all the guards you see now. Let's do it. This ain't the meta build. Hold on. Check this out. You got 96 right there, right? 99 3-point. I'm going to show you. You know what? I should show y'all what it would be like, or what they're saying it's going to be like just to give y'all, you know, a visualization. So everybody just likes to make small guards in this game and just left, right, shoot, right? So they're going to be like, okay, wow, this game's just like 22. Watch this. 3-point that out, right? They going to do their ball handle, of course. They going to do this. You're done. You're literally done. Because when you bring up your 3-point, you bring up your mid-range to 84. And your close shot and your speed and stuff. So that's it. Like, you pretty much don't get anything else outside of that. So you'll probably get maybe about here. They probably won't even upgrade that, so. And look at their strength. Because they're going to think they're going to bring their weight all the way down. You're going to get bodied every single play. You're literally a liability on defense this year. If your strength ain't at least a 60, you're done. Throw the build in the garbage. But you could bring your stamina up. That don't cost that much. Not going to have a high enough vertical. Pass accuracy probably finna be like a 80, maybe. And then you get your driving layup to about a 70. That's what your build is going to look like. So defensive-wise, you're done. You might can dribble and do all that stuff. But finishing, you're going to get blocked every single time. Defense, you're going to... So it's kind of like win-lose situation with the builds, and I like that. Like, I should not be making freaking demigods in this game. I shouldn't be. In this game, you only need a 65 driving dunk to get the best dunk in the game. This build's already a demigod, bro. I got an unblockable dunk. And I have, what? 97 speed. Unblockable. The dunk is literally unblockable. I can bring this down. You don't even need 90. You can just go bring that to 90. What? Put your acceleration up. Stamina can stay at 90. I don't know what the vertical is. I think the vertical you need is 50 for quick drops. Bring up your steal to 85. You know what? Why not? 97. I should not be able to make builds like this and get the animations for it. Oh, your rec build, bring this up to 80. That's all you need. You already broke this build. It's broken. And we found that out later in the game, bro. You can't do this anymore. Like they said, this 34 and this 30, just cut that in half. And the Hall of Fame badges are even more expensive. So, check this out. You see, Ball Stripper is 6. This is 5. This is 6. Those cost 8 now. And half your badge points. Ridiculous. They cost a lot in the next game. So, hey, I mean, let's go to a shooting. Because that's where most of the shooting badges are. That's where most of your Hall of Fame badges are. So, you got guards that have been hitting legend in this game. Or hitting level 40 in this game. They got above 40 plus badge points. They got every one of these things on Hall of Fame and stuff like that. They're not going to miss a shot. All these cost, what? Up to 6 points. 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6 being the highest. All of these would cost 8 in the next game. So you're going to have to choose your badges wisely and what you want Hall of Fame very, very wisely. I'm pretty sure Limitless Range is going to be everybody's Hall of Fame badge. But and let's do it like this. You have this build, but your finishing isn't up. Your defense isn't up. You don't get a core badge for any of that stuff. I think that's how it is. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I heard some YouTubers saying and going over it. You don't even get core badges for this. You get it for playmaking and shooting, but you don't get anything for finishing. You're done. So, you know, it's a win, you know, win-lose situation with that. Win-lose situation with that.
So that's very interesting. And then again, this one goes right here, but it wasn't on an elite like defensive player. So just keep that in mind. I think low-key rim protectors are looking real nice. Like, this means a lot for the gameplay to see something like this, where the smaller guy, he getting banged on. The tall guy, he was not letting any of that stuff go at all.
What did he say?
This where the smaller guy, he getting banged on. The tall guy, he was not letting for the gameplay to see something like this, where the smaller guy, he getting banged on. The tall guy, he was not letting any of that stuff go at all. He was so hard.
That's
to dunk
wild
on.
right there.
And the spacing made it so I had to run into Parrish like so much more. So again, to say this one last time, I think my initial impressions on dunking, it's harder. It's definitely harder to get the dunks to pop off, but it's easier to time. Now, I was very interested in this one too. You guys can let me know. This is gonna have to do with shot contesting, and I'm very curious to see if this means something for chase down potential, because I will say the chase down blocks weren't quite as good, but you can still see I get a pretty solid animation right here. And then, not to mention, I'm very curious. This is a 6% contest right here. Was it A, the player down below here that somehow got a 6, or was it B, that an actual like contest from behind actually played a little bit of a factor in the contest like popping up? Because as you can see, 7% right there, and in like last year, that right there is not a contest from Jordan, and I don't think it's a contest from the dude down low either. I mean, like, I don't know how it would have been. If that's the case, we're talking about ghost contest on layups, and that's not good.
Yeah,
to be honest. But anyway,
it's not good at all.
My hope is that the chase down right here gave that potential to the 7% contest. But anyway, I mean, CPUs, like I said, they were just green and straight layups everywhere. All right, so this part right here is where I start to struggle. So as you can see, we hit that little behind the back right there. I don't even burn the stamina until I like collide with the defender. And this is why I say I am worried for you guards for Pro-Am when it comes to playing as like a ball.
So when you hit, like, bruh, when you hit someone, when you're dribbling and you bump into someone,
that little behind the back right there,
you lose it.
All right, so this part right here.
Or did he lose it off the behind the back? Okay, he lost
it
it off that.
I don't even burn the stamina until I like collide with the defender. And this is
But
why
look
I
at his
say
stamina.
I am worried for you guards for Pro-Am when it comes to playing as like a, ball hogging solo dolo point guard that's got no help as far as other ball handlers on their team. Because those ego guards, I think they're getting shut down this year, bro. Like, I mean, if you're getting double pressed and you're trying to fight through it and not even past anybody on the press to like break it, I'm telling you, like, you're gonna run into these body ups and you're gonna lose your.
You gotta pass, man.
The court, and then,
you gotta pass.
I mean, you need.
I'm excited for it.
In my opinion,
yes.
to really
Stop these people from dribbling through my body for 20 seconds and then shooting a 3-pointer, and it's automatic green because they have 50 Hall of Fame shooting badges.
Guard role this year for Pro.
And guess what? They're not running out of stamina because they have Gatorade and gym rat and stuff like that, dude.
Again, very sideways.
It's time for that all that to stop,
right
bro.
here. I'm on blinking red now. This is not good. I burn another bar. I'm out of just everything. So at this point, you're useless. You're literally, I'm telling
no bucket.
Let me tell you something and put you on game with like builder stuff that I don't even have to talk about the My Player Builder to give you information on. In my opinion, these adrenaline boosts right here, the way that it functions, I'm telling you, I think sides defense is gonna be so lethal because or just versatile defenders that can both play the guard, can both play the big. Because I'm telling you,
that's the type of defender I want to make. I want to make a defender that's in the in between, bro. I want a defender that got a lot of perimeter defense, but it's tall. If I can reach that, bro, we cooling, bro. We cooling. I'm trying to get as close as possible to the 2K19 6'10 demigod. That defensive build, pure defender, 6'10. That build was freaking crazy. That's probably my favorite build of all time. That is what I'm going to try to get to. That is the move. So, got it right here. If I was to have 2K23 right now, let's say I have it right now and I'm making my build, it would probably look something like this if I was making a defender. If I was making a defender, I'd probably max this stuff out. Because you got to specialize in something, bro. Like, if I max all this stuff out, I mean, I got a little bit. I got only a little bit for anywhere else. I'll probably have my vertical up to 80. At least a 70 strength. See, vertical up to 80 being... That's how you get your dunks and stuff. I don't even know if you'll be able to get that dunk at that point. Because if you bring this driving dunk up to an 80, bruh, I don't think you'll be able to even do anything in these categories. And you only have a little bit left. So we're at 75 overall right now. We'll probably be at maybe just a little bit above 80 right now. But we don't know how severe it is until tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll find out how severe everything it really is. Maybe they were over-exaggerating. Maybe they weren't. We'll have to see. But other than that, I want contact dunks. So I'd probably 99 that out, 99 out my defense, and then just not be able to shoot. That's probably what I'm going for here. And if I can shoot, just max out in mid-range a little bit. See, this build right here is ridiculous, bro. A build like this, you can literally do everything. Okay, maybe not everything. Gotta get that, what's it called it up. But interior defense doesn't even work in this game, so you can bring it up that way. You can bring your three-point shot down to a 70. You can do a lot. You don't even need 99 in this game. You can bring that down, bring this up to that, and max it out. But yeah, you guys get the gist of it, man. You guys get the gist of it.
Need to be so small at lockdown to be able to guard these guards this year. It looks much more doable to keep up with people. And I mean, to be honest with you, when you look at it from a perspective like this, again, like if you're gonna press, I think press in stage is gonna be valid this time. I think like you literally want to body them all the way up the court, and if they beat you, so be it. It kind of is what it is. But the fact that you could bake their adrenaline boost coming up the court is crazy. Like there actually plays quite a factor in literally just bumping people and bodying them up and stuff like that, forcing them sideways real hard. And this is why I say the sides D of like very equal ability defenders will be so elite without even talking about the my player builder. When you
had to sign in, and there goes there goes the video.
Their adrenaline boost coming up the court is crazy. Like there actually plays.
That's my video. Here, let me go back to that. We'll just go ahead and finish that video on up. He's kind of just blabbering at this point. Laker fan.
You are gonna bake their adrenaline, because if you're playing like if dudes can't get 3-pointers off while
I'm trying to get this chat thing to work on my Stream Deck at the moment,
I really want to change jobs.
but it is not working.
I'm sorry, I know.
while they're trying to cook side to side, right? If they can't get those threes off, by the time they're doing all this and coming around screens and stuff like that, bro, you're useless. You're useless right here. And the reason I say that the sides D is going to be so nice for that, in my opinion, is you can pay a lot of attention to that guard when he does have his adrenaline boosts on and does have his stamina. But then when he is baked on his stamina, boom, sag off. And let's say this is a dude with like 99 3-pointer. You got the screen setter right here. This defender can play like way more respect to it and just give up that slip early, unless this game turns into like a literal just like take anything the defense gives you sort of deal. If that's the case, I do think tall bigs will like kind of be more valid in pick and roll D for sure, because then you're going to want to avoid getting mashed by those tall centers more. It's such a weird concept to think about though, because for the last 2 years we've had absolute like guard dominated games that just constantly bigs are obsolete in terms of mashing on 3v3 or something like that. Like imagine taking contested 2-point shots on 3v3 for the last 2 years. It's just not a thing. There's no point. There's no reason to do that. Whereas like in this game, I have the theory you may deal with problems where like the guard might not be able to get open at all, and they might resort to like bigs trying to get contested shots down low. So if that is the case and guards struggle so heavily to the point where like bigs are more involved on scoring for contested scoring,
yeah, bigs are going to run the game at the beginning because everybody's just going to be missing shots.
Defend them, but not
they could go to the park without their badges.
So
thinking they can do all that.
Nah,
Nah, son.
I think that
You're
all is
going
gonna
to
be
struggle,
shifted
and the
all around
bigs are
guards,
gonna.
100%.
They're gonna
But
be
anyway,
leveled
we'll talk
up.
about
They're gonna be
stuff like that a little
90
bit
by
more
like
tomorrow when we can talk about the builder and just like the heights
first
of
day.
blocks, heights of centers and stuff like that.
They
But I
finna
do
be
wanna
getting
wrap
so
up my
much
whole little,
rep
like,
and
sides
stuff
topic,
and
right? Now,
upgradable
the reason I
points.
say that I think sides could be really good, I think it'd be nice to have like a little module you could like flip between adrenaline boosts and stuff like that. It's really, really tough to finish on them, right? I feel like I need to get in the tester a little bit more.
Yeah,
for
what's that?
or
What's the
he ain't letting
fouls
that
looking
stuff
like?
go at all. So rim protectors, it's looking really, really tough.
He
to
just
finish on
zeroed
them. Right
that.
there, I
Are
did
you
a
missing
super
free throws,
throw.
my guy?
It's just whatever. I don't care
There
about
we
the
go.
free throws, to be honest with you, that much. But get a 68% right there. Not to mention, I think stamina is playing a huge factor in a lot of stuff. Because as you can see, like my stamina bar is about at half right now. I didn't sub Jordan out or anything because what's the point in doing that? I mean,
He making a lot of stuff. A lot of these creators are making a lot of stuff on stamina, man. You better max that stamina out this year, man. Just for your first build until we can kind of gauge on whether or not you can save points on stamina or not. But for everybody's first build, I would recommend you put that 99 stamina on there. Because, dude, I see this bar just getting absolutely shredded.
trying to just like go ham with Jordan pretty much.
It's getting
Which
absolutely
I quit out of
shredded.
the game and tried to test it again. Isaiah with a dime right there, bro. That's crazy. this man CPU dotted up and everything. He called the corner cut. He put a nice little pocket pass in there. That was sick. That was actually pretty
Dang.
cool to see.
Did you see
he
that?
put a
That's
nice
the
little pocket pass.
CPU.
He dotted up and everything. He called the corner cut. He put a nice little pocket pass in there. That was sick. That was actually pretty cool to see. Bro, when I saw that, I think Spillboy was around too, watching, and we were like, yo, CPU's around here doing that,
CPU
bro.
is crazy,
All right,
boy.
So this is the last possession that I show of this game, but I want to show one last time. I'm able to get past the defender and get once again into this Robert Parrish situation down low. So momentum bars full, like the adrenaline boost, I mean full still. And then again, I'm just baked on
No
stamina,
bucket.
go at a big man, and I can't finish. So just keep that in mind. Like stamina is very important. Interior defense and like size is probably very important for interior defending. As you can see, like I mean, and not to mention too, I keep screwing that up. Like I can't get the throws right. Like I don't know. I need to figure out where you need to do that from. Like if you have to
I hope
start
you can
flicking
just
up
roll
and
it
hold
off
down,
the
like,
controller.
right here, or if it needs to be closer, depends on your limitless takeoff. I'm sure
Sure,
Jordan's
hold
limitless
on.
takeoff is pretty solid, but again, I don't know where you have to like start that from. I gotta lab that a little bit more. I wish I labbed gameplay a little bit more, but it is what it is. Like I said,
I hope you can
it'll
do
all
that, man,
come
because that's gonna be
tenfold
hard to
tomorrow
do
when I'm
those
actually able to post,
contact
like, builder
dunks if you
stuff.
can't
I'm
like just
gonna
do
be
it like
going
a
crazy
Street
with
Fighter
it.
combo
So,
or something like
just keep
that.
that in mind. But yeah,
You
anyway,
actually
again,
have
low
to
stamina.
bring
I'm pretty much
it
done
down,
with it at that
bring it
point.
back
Like,
to
you know,
normal,
I'm
and
starting- I'm on
then
cold with Jordan.
wherever,
Like,
that's gonna
it's
be
tough
hard,
out there,
man.
And they got team takeover.
Like, you gotta be
Robert
able to
Parrish
just
over here
in
getting his
one
takeover
full
like crazy
swoop.
off them interior D contests,
Like,
but
you all right?
anyway,
You got
and
the
then
down
for
input, and then
example,
you
right
got the
there,
side
I'm-
input, and you just
I'm
hold
2
it.
adrenaline boosts right here. I'm going in. Once
I ain't
again,
got
I'm baked
team
on
take
stamina,
on
though,
them.
so
I
I'm
like how the
going
take
red,
looks
and then
this
I'm, like,
year.
going in
I like
like
the
a
real
strip.
fire
Again,
look. That's very
1980s
nice.
spacing is killing me right now as a slasher, bro. I'm running like triple teams down here, and it's not like these dudes are hitting anything, and it's not like I care to pass to them right now either. So, anyway, like you got that. Then I like quit out and I started a new game just to like kind of refresh the stamina. But this is where unfortunately they were like, all right, y'all, we gotta go. Like we're like getting late to the shuttles and stuff like that, getting late to the buses. So I didn't get many good opportunities in this one. It's kind of just some BS gameplay. Although, as you can see, you do get the dunk meter to pop off rip. And I must say, like, stamina seems to play a huge factor in getting this dunk meter to pop off. Because this is a contested dunk right here. This is with, like, 3 people in the paint. I'm running to my own teammate. And, like, Robert Parrish, once again, the initial point of contact. You got, I guess, Isaiah and Bird, it looks like, down low. So, it is what it is. And then Isaiah looked to be the primary, like, contesting defender. I let it go pretty reasonably late, though. And again, I don't really know what the park difficulty is going to be. I know Mike says it's going to be on Hall of Fame. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's true. But
if you don't know that's the case, if you don't
so
think
anyway,
that's
long story
true,
short,
bro,
they're
look at
trying
what
to
you're
have me
playing
hustle
right
up.
now,
They're like,
bro.
all right, like, we got to get out of here. Like, and I'm like, all right, one more. And then I keep on screwing up the drives. I keep on getting rim stuffed. I keep on being like, all right, one more. And then Spill was like, try the triple threat. And then boom, again, like I said, I could not get triple threat to work the same way I feel like it should. I flick to the left on the stick, which is always the jab. Always the jab. It's always jab if you flick left and then pivot when you go right. And this is what I got for doing the triple threat when trying to just like run that way. Maybe I'm not. I only had one adrenaline bar right at the very beginning, And yeah, just
Alright, well.
just cool meeting everybody, man. And it was just such a cool
Laker
experience.
fans video was all right. We learned a couple stuff from there. Shakedown. Was Shakedown actually there, or is he just doing like
So what up,
reaction
2K
on it?
fans? It's your boy Shake. There's 2 5v5 courts rather than just one, like screenshot my team mode. We've got a new place called the Galleon. This is where you play my team mode. We've got a new and inner experience.
I'm pretty sure
Let me know what you
Shakedown.
guys think
Okay,
of that
there
in
we
the
go.
comment
He
section.
kinda just showing
Should you have to
gameplay.
time all the layups as well? I've been hearing some good things about leaving the layup timing on. Apparently, you can time your layups better even through contact or tough contests. Mike says that they made a change to where if you bite on a pump fake, there's a cooldown timer on the landing. This will make it much easier to get blown by, so if you're out there jumping around, be careful. It's probably best to play close to your man and not bait the passing lanes all game. Mike says there's a big difference between your shot selection and your stick skills with regards to being a consistent three-point shooter. To clarify, Mike says if you want to shoot a lot of threes, you want to have your rating in the mid to high 80s. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you really want to be an excellent shooter, put your three ball in the mid to high 90s. Specialize in shooting threes, especially for season 1 shooters.
See, bro.
Stick skills with regards to being a
Specialize,
consistent
bro. You
three-point
gotta
shooter.
specialize,
To clarify,
man.
Mike says if you want to shoot a lot of threes, you want to have your rating in the mid to high 80s. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you really want to be an excellent shooter, put your three ball in the mid to high 90s. Specialize in shooting threes, especially for season 1 until you master the gameplay and find that perfect jump shot. Mike says that even fully maxed out with all your badges, your field goal percentage should be significantly lower than what it was in 2K22. Sometimes I get a little nervous
Wow.
when Mike Wayne says things like this because
Yeah, 'cause,
making
man, what are you
shooting
talking
harder
about, bro?
does not necessarily make for a better experience. Think about it like this. In 2K22, where shooting's a little bit easier, you see a larger variety of jump shots. But if you go back to like 2K21 current gen, where shooting was very difficult, the community starts to
was.
rely on a handful of jump shots that work. So I'm kind of wondering if the shooting is harder because of a skill gap, or are we all gonna just gravitate to the top 5 best jump shots all over again? We saw that for a bunch of years going back as far as 2K17.
We
If you play with
probably
me,
will.
I tell you, don't leave that guy open anyway. Just play better defense. Maybe the focus should just be on defense. Mike also makes
Be
it clear
honest,
that
man.
the old gen builder is built off of 2K22's next gen builder.
That's
Now, this one's got me
garbage.
thinking, if the
I
current
ain't
gen
even gonna
builder
lie.
is like 2K22, then definitely go back to my most recent build videos for some of the most goated builds that you could possibly make for NBA 2K23. But if it's like 2K23, but without the next gen tier system, then there are some changes to the attribute system, and we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Season 1, but I recommend
Yeah,
for
see?
at least your first season, come out the gate with a higher three ball if you plan on shooting threes. At least an 80 to be truly effective. About the post game, Mike says that post shots correlate to the distance you're shooting them from. So post fades from the low block will use the close shot attribute rating, and deep fades will use your mid-range and three-point attribute
Yo,
ratings.
these
Mike also
CPUs are
says you have a
getting
higher
with them,
ceiling
boy.
with having the layup timing on. If you make a slasher, make sure you practice the skill dunks because you can do a whole lot of damage with both layups and dunking. This is very true. Consider having high ratings so you can specialize as a slasher. You want to make sure you have the best badges activate when you're going to the rim. Good question from Brandon asking Mike what's his favorite improvement from 2K22 to 2K23, and Mike says his favorite thing is probably the shooting gap, and his second has to be the controllable rim hangs. For me, I hope it's the overall environment experience. I don't want to play in the same wreck. I also don't want to play in that same old city.
Oh my gosh, I cannot stress it enough, dude. We cannot have the same rec center. Oh my gosh, we cannot have them same parks. The parks need to look different, dude. Please. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of 2K just completely ignoring us, bruh. Completely ignoring us. We've had the same rec jerseys for I don't know how long. I think the last time we had different rec jerseys was like 2K17. 2017, yeah. 2017, bruh. It is 2022. If we don't get no more rec jerseys, yeah. It's time to just go ahead, wrap it up. Don't even ask for it ever again because they're not going to do it, bro. Just do something. I know for one of these 2K years, I think it might have been for 21, they did change the jerseys for Christmas. They put like Christmas stuff on it. Why can't you just do that all the time? I know it ain't hard. You're changing some jerseys. Like, come on now. It cannot be that hard. 2K, come on. You've worked so hard on everything else in this game, bruh. Yeah, I got to work on these customizations and just being different on the clothes side of things.
Less glitches, less lag outs. I just want to have a fun experience. Mike announced earlier that real player percentage for shooting, free throws, and jump shots are gone online. You can still use them offline like in a My Career game, but we all have to get used to timing our jump shots now. He also said that there's huge improvements in save the ball animations compared to previous years. And we also want our My players to react to the sidelines and the backcourt lines the way that real NBA players would.
Why is his defense glowing up? You see that?
Difficulty sliders are closer to
what the heck is that?
And 5v5 Pro-Am is also on Hall of Fame difficulty. So that's it for this update video.
His defense, did y'all see that? His defense was like glowing.
Says that the rec difficulty sliders
and dude, like Shakedown is getting locked up. He's probably playing on Hall of Fame because dude, he's getting locked up.
Improvements in save the ball animations compared to previous years. And we also want our My players to react to the sidelines and the backcourt lines the way that real NBA players would.
So this bar down here I'm looking at, right? Defensive bar. That might be like for you to say, okay, if he's in front right now, the bar says he's in front, he's in front. If you do a layup to the right and it's green and not red, you have a better chance in making it. I think that's what that means. Shooting wise, I can't say for that because, I mean, getting contested on a shot is getting contested on a shot. And shooting got totally changed this year. They just completely redid that. Now you got release speed, coverage, and all that stuff. So I don't know on that, but I think that bar is just telling you where the defense is. And if you do like a layup to the right off of him and you can time it right, you have a better chance in making it. That is excellent.
And finally, Mike says that
if you decide to go to that side, but he's on that side, I'm sorry, but you should miss. You should miss. Unless he's like super freaking tiny.
Difficulty sliders are closer to Superstar. And 5v5 Pro-Am is also on Hall of Fame difficulty. So that's it for this.
You want to know something? Like, I really think
update video. Let me know in the comments.
On a mistake by
and this is just
and good that time.
The regular gameplay.
When the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Oh, wow.
I think you like big.
Stop shake. Oh, am I? Oh. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Big John Thompson, didn't he?
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
Duncan, the pass to Ford. Looking for Ewing, he gets it there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Ever forgotten to record the game-winning play?
Oh my gosh, ads are going to get on my nerves.
Now you won't need to worry
it's going to
about
be
missing
the downfall of me.
Conference freshman of the
Siri,
year,
why are you
Michael
talking?
Jordan appears headed to stardom.
And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Clarkie grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Wow. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least...
Yeah, it looked like he's finna lose this.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
He's getting worked, but as you guys can see, they're even having a hard time just sitting here doing this, bruh. Sitting here just playing the game. I mean, they're playing for the first time, but as you can see, it's a steep learning curve, so you're going to suck in the beginning. That's just what you have to accept. Let's go to a dribble guide. This guy can dribble pretty good, so we'll see what he has to say about it.
Subject. Check out some of the dribble moves then. For those that are new to the channel, don't know who I am, I'm a fairly decent dribbler that plays competitively part-time, if that make any sense. But I enjoy playing the game. I make a living off having fun playing the game casual, but competitively. Out of the 7 hours I played this game, while you're watching the clips and I'm talking over it and explaining everything to you guys, do not panic, all right? Out of the 7 hours I played this, I only spent probably 10 minutes on the Jordan challenge. 6 hours and 40 minutes was literally on the builder, and probably just 10 minutes just, you know, socializing. All right, the reason why I'm showing you guys snippets is because I didn't care to,
like, why
play
play
the Jordan
anything
challenge.
else,
I feel
bro?
like that's gonna be for the people that want to do that. It is nice. I feel like I might, you know, try it out when I have free time, but that is not my niche, right? But it is nice. The Jordan challenge is nice. It's good to see stuff like that. Even when they had it in 2K11, it was nice. I played it in 2K11, but I'm dropping this gameplay and these snippets for you guys to explain certain things, because I know you guys have a lot of questions about the dribbling.
He just did a
And
whole
like I
bunch of
said,
dribble
don't worry,
moves
'cause
and
when you
didn't
guys see
lose
the
a
videos
bar,
tomorrow
so
on September 6th,
yeah,
I'm gonna show you
I don't
things
know,
that
man.
when you watch this video, have no fear. All right, trust me. Anybody there, Fanta, Chris ZT, Dog, Stacks, Cheese, anybody there can vouch. You know, statistics, don't worry. Yaman Gaming is gonna show you some stuff that is gonna make you pretty excited for the dribbling, bro. All right, you have a lot to be excited for the dribbling, and the guards this year have a lot to be excited for. Now, let me explain something to you guys while you're watching this right now. You've probably been noticing the stamina's dropping quick. You've probably been looking at this adrenaline boost. Your brethren tired. I have not slept since I've landed. So I'm trying to get these bangers for you guys, because I'm trying to get y'all right before the game come out.
Great news for the people that love to do standstill dribbling, even some movement dribbling. When y'all see my videos tomorrow with some better SIGs on, you will see what I'm talking about. Most of my standstill combos don't drain no stamina. You really only have to worry about the stamina if you're one of those that just spam size up dribbles, right? Spam D-rolls left and right, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? That is gone. That is patched. You are patched. You're not about to just be speed boosting left and right anymore. That's
crazy.
Gone. You do it a couple times and you're looking like Flight Reacts, all right? On a regular day.
That's
not
crazy.
Even this time. No, if you do it too much times, you're gonna look
No
like
more left,
Flight
right.
Reacts when
Well,
you're done.
left, right is patched. Thank you, Jesus, because, man, I'm so happy left, right is patched. That is the stupidest thing in 2K,
Stuff,
man.
dog.
The
No,
stupidest.
but on a real note, the adrenaline boost will not be activated when you do a momentum or standstill combos. Only when you boost out to run, like a legit run. Shout out to Mike Wang for actually figuring this stuff out, because if you look at the screen, as y'all already know, this is Michael Jordan 6. This is the speed burst he gets. You lose one adrenaline boost off doing it one time. Like I said, don't worry about holding R2 while you're dribbling standstill. You won't lose any adrenaline boost while you're using R2 standing still dribble. You can still dribble with R2, hit your momentum, stuff like that. And guess what? Combo up and then make a decision whether you want to go left or right. That's going to be the biggest thing, though. You got to make
You can't
that
dribble
decision
for
whether
20
you wanna
seconds
go
speed
left or right.
boosting left,
Kind of
right
like in real
anymore.
life.
That's
It's like Shakedown was pointing out. You know, while we're at dinner. In real life, y'all want a realistic games. That's what y'all keep telling the devs. Bring back the realistic stuff, you know, patch these left righters. That's what you guys keep telling the devs, and they did that. Because in real life, you're not seeing Steph Curry going just straight horizontal left and right, back and forth until he gets a three. No, he's going forward in a diagonal, you know.
See, so
in real life, you know.
So when you're standing still, so this is from a guy that can dribble like a lot. This guy can dribble like a whole bunch, so he's doing it, man. I mean, if you stand still and you're doing this and you boost out away and you can beat him on that, you can still dribble in this game. But if you do left, right, and that's your way of getting open, it's time for you to learn something new.
I'm talking about.
It's time for you to learn something new.
Either diagonally right or diagonally left. Maybe you'll, you know, do a step back or something to create some space. Do a move that's gonna create some space, and then guess what? You'll get a bucket, pass, or something. This is the game you guys asked for. All right. I'm more of a fan of more arcaded games, but I do love the gameplay that I experienced in the builder with the different SIGs I had on, and some of the jump shots I found were elite, man. Probably one of my favorites. of all time. I can't wait to release that for you guys. Just know I'm the one that put that on the map. All right, just know that when I release that. All right.
So they got to put on a jump shot. It's seeming like they didn't just go into the builder. They actually played with their builds.
Now this year,
so if they're actually playing with their builds, that'd be nice.
This bot movement right here. This
so
is
we can actually
movements.
see what's going on, what they doing.
Low in this North Carolina challenge, obviously his ratings is not.
He just did it behind the back,
obviously,
and did not lose that bar.
Now this year, you know, obviously don't look at this bot movement right here. This is some bot movements. I was trying to do a momentum, but his ball handling is too low in this North Carolina
See, when he just
obviously
did that,
his ratings is not as high as when he's in the last dance, man, when he's already like prime, right? So don't look at that. Just look at the standstills. You're losing stamina quick when you do the standstill size ups. But look at the hop step cheese, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hop steps are back. I'm not gonna say it's as overpowered as 2K20, but they are back and they are useful.
Yeah,
and
that one was better than what Joe knows got, like an animation.
Now, are you hop stepping through 4 people, 3 people? Like if you play rec or pro-am, that's not realistic.
Yeah,
and you're not gonna be able to do that. But based off what I was able to do in the Jordan challenge a couple times, and also, you know, you'll see tomorrow, I'll leave it at that. Hop steps are useful again. It's not just running in and dunking on people. You don't need to do that, right? Layups are really nice. It actually adds a new element to the game. You know, I'm not one that loves to take the twos. 2K21 and 2K22 corrupted our brother, bro. All right, all I wanted was the 3 hunt. That was me. But
yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, 300.
Game. It's a whole
but
new
I would
transition.
take a dunk though. I used to dunk on a lot of people in 22, man. I'd get a dunk if it's wide open.
It's no more rim running.
I'm a 3 guy, man. I just like to shoot threes.
Well. And let me tell y'all something
so
right now.
So it's gonna definitely be a learning curve for me as well, because I don't really use. I used to slash back in like, you know, 17, 18.
Now,
I
I
had
was playing on
slashers.
Hall of Fame difficulty.
So
in
still know
the
how
My
to do
Player
it,
Builder, and I was playing in Hall of
this
Fame
year.
difficulty in here and quick play. I was struggling to shoot because I didn't have a jump shot in here. Michael Jordan's jump shot is too slow for me personally, especially when I was in the builder for 6 hours and 40 minutes. It was just too slow for me when I tried to come up here and shoot with it. I was shooting earlys like left and right. All right.
Yeah,
I was shooting early.
that jump shot
But
super slow.
Let me tell y'all something. I am not 50 at this game. I am an elite shooter at this game. You're gonna find out on Hall of Fame difficulty tomorrow. I'm an elite shooter at this game already. Once you have your badges and stuff, I feel like if you're a good shooter, you have nothing to worry about. I really didn't feel no different shooting on Hall of Fame difficulty. All right, now we'll explain all that builder stuff tomorrow. I'm just giving y'all some
they got to play.
snippets because
They got
of
to
what
play
you're
with their
watching
builds
right now. Is just
that's exactly what we need, bruh. Said I shoot air ball. So in the builder, bruh, they get to play with the builds they made. So they gonna Hall of Fame stuff out. They're actually trying out the badges and stuff. That is great, because that will tell the tale on what everybody is gonna make, because they're gonna get to see if the badges are good or not. And I already think Bully is ridiculous. I think they are. We already kind of got a hints of that. I don't know about Limitless. I don't know if it's like 2K17 Limitless. Whew. Boy, if you had a stretch or something, 2K19 Limitless. Oh my gosh, it was game over. But I can't wait, man. I'm excited for tomorrow so we can actually see this.
Batman Gaming right now playing the Jordan Challenge, because I am not a quick play. I'm not one of those dudes that play this type of stuff. I play the online where the cheeseheads get busy, dog, right? And it's a war zone. That's what I play. That's what I enjoy. Nothing wrong with playing the quick play and my team stuff, but you know, I never really liked it too much just because of the jump
I do
shot
love me
speeds
some
and all
my
that
team.
stuff.
I ain't
And
even
here it's,
gonna
like,
lie. My
different
team is excellent.
when you don't have no control over that stuff. You see, I did
my
that,
team
that double
is
misdirection right
it's
there.
fun
I can't
getting
wait to
up
break
to the
that
point
stuff
where
down
you
for
can
you
get
guys
the best
tomorrow.
cards in
like
the
I
game.
said, take everything you're seeing with a grain of salt right now. Do not,
especially they made it online this year. You could play with friends while grinding.
This is how
Oh, that's
2K23 is gonna be.
Very nice.
Oh, look at the stamina. We're all gonna suck. Look, bro, just wait till tomorrow when you see what everything looks like with the right badges, decent SIGs, a good jump shot. I'm telling you, make sure you subscribe, turn notices on. You're not going.
You heard what he just said. Oh, guards are going to be trash. He said, just wait till tomorrow. He basically said he already found what y'all need to be a good dribbler in 2K. So, all right, it looks like the guards are going to still, be useful, but just not be cheesing that left-right stuff. That left-right is gone, but you're just going to have to find a different way to do it. As you can see, he's standing still doing all the dribbles and stuff. And he said with the right badges. So we'll see what that Hall of Fame handles for days is looking like and see if it's good. If it can keep your energy, because dude is burning energy like crazy.
Going to regret it. I promise you, Doc. All right? You're not going to regret it. Do not take this Jordan Challenge stuff seriously to heart. Just look at it as it's pretty cool. 2K was able to get the graphics looking like how the TV was looking back in the day. That's pretty cool, man. But you also have the ability to turn
I'm
that
not even
off.
gonna lie. This
No,
looks
another
like
thing,
really good.
Just based off my own experience, the shooting green delay is. I like it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Based off this gameplay, you're not gonna see me green not one damn shot.
See,
bro.
you're gonna have a lot of people doing that. You see what he just did, bro?
Just
you're gonna
based
have
off my own experience,
speed boost there,
the shooting green delay,
and then you're
is,
gonna speed boost that way out to the 3-point line, and then try to shoot. I mean, he has a slow shot on right now, but he said just wait till tomorrow, bro. It's a wrap.
Off this gameplay, you're not gonna see me green.
So at least guards still can do what they need to do. I still think guards need to have ankle breakers like crazy
right now, bro. That's not happening, dog.
And
I don't want y'all to have a misconception
like that,
of the game.
That left-right stuff had to go.
Michael Jordan's jump shot,
it needed to be finished.
It gotta be on very slow release.
Completely.
And I need, if y'all know me, I need a fast jump shot, something quick. That's just how I play, quick. Dribble fast, shoot fast, right? Dribble down yard man game and need the three. I need the three to survive, bro. All right, and that's what has corrupted us. 2K21 and 2K22
it seemed he
us.
got on her dribbling like immediately.
Bring back that 2K19.
This is his first time playing the game, so I might have to get on 2K22 and just practice my dribbling, bro. No cap.
Long story short,
because I don't know how to dribble like that great.
Effect.
I don't know how to do that move, the misdirection.
More relief when you know you got that green. And I was greening shot after shot after shot after shot from half court, from behind the line, from the hash, from everything. All right.
Yeah. See, man.
Like I said, with Michael
I'm gonna have to get in the lab,
punished, bro. Michael Jordan, sorry, bro. I told you.
Because I want to make a slasher that can dribble.
All right.
Like a big slasher that can dribble.
OGs out there, right?
That's what I'm going for.
I know y'all love Michael Jordan. Y'all would
if not that, I'll just make a
Michael
defender
Jordan.
or something like that. But we'll see.
But just call
we'll
the Billy Goat the Billy Goat. All right. Michael Jordan is a baby goat compared.
What is dude talking about?
To the 2K19, I ended up see with a grain of salt and just open your ears them properly so you can listen and be prepared for tomorrow when the secret sauce is released. All right, when the sugar and spice, Powerpuff Girls, the Krabby Patty formula, all that stuff is released. I'm not telling y'all let me just say this disclaimer, another disclaimer. If you want a game like 2K21 and 2K22 where you can just get a 3 every play.
Okay, I just seen him like trying to dribble there, like his stamina bars were going away, but once people find that combo that you can get the most moves out of and get the most explosive run out of and create space, that's just going to be the new wave. I mean, but it should be easier to counter that for defenders because they'll be like, okay, they finna just go this way because they seen it on YouTube and everybody's doing it. So it's going to be pretty easy to counter if you're a good defender. So, hey.
Which is not realistic, and y'all complain y'all want realism. I'm going to adjust to anything. That's just me. But a lot of y'all complain and y'all complain. 2K actually found a way to make the perfect balance between realism and arcadic. When y'all get y'all hands on the game, don't go crying to 2K when the comp is messing you up. I'm just gonna put that out there. Don't go crying to 2K when the comp is still messing you up because it's too realistic and now you can't cheese your way to get better. You guys wanted this and you guys gonna get exactly what you want. But don't think that comp is gonna go anywhere. I'm telling you right now, you're if you're probably not going to want to play comp more than ever now. Because guess what? If all you do is slash, the comp going to know how to slash better than you. If all you do is dribble cheese like in the previous years, guess what? The comp knew how to dribble cheese better than you. Right? And if all you do is post score, the comp post score is going to drop you off still, bro. There's always going to be that skill gap. And this year is going to be a real skill gap, because if you are 50, and a lot of people were 50, I was not 50. I'm going to tell you that right now. I was shooting on Hall of Fame difficulty better than I was probably ever shooting before. But if you do not have a right jump shot on and you're 50, you're going to miss everything. If you shoot a white, you're done for, bro. All right? You need to know how to time your shot
white,
now.
you're done for.
Those whites are not going to bail y'all out no more, and y'all going to come, oh, we dropped you off, even though you went 7 for 7 with real player percentage, dog. Cut it out, bro. Look, all I'm saying is you're not going to be doing all that stuff, man. If you shoot early, or slightly early, or slightly late, look, man, in this whole Jordan challenge, all the whites I shot, I didn't hit only but one of them. Right? That's it. Only.
So what he's saying is, bro, if you just get the right jump shot and you got the right three, which he's probably going to show you tomorrow, it ain't going to be no difference in shooting. So if you want to make a shooter, it'll probably be in your best interest to make a shooter. Because everybody right now, the wave is everybody thinks slashing is going to be the best. Everybody's just going to make a slasher. Ain't going to be no shooters out there. Everybody just going to try to cut, hedge, and then cut in. Everybody just triple team the slasher that's trying to run in and dunk, because all their whole team's a bunch of slashers. If you got that one shooter on the team, bruh, that's going to free up the space on the inside, because if you running in and they all just crashing, you can kick that out to the shooter. It's going to be a wrap for you, bruh. So I can't wait to play this game, man. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. I'm not even gonna lie. This might be the first time I say I have high hopes for 2K this year. 22, I was excited, but not nearly as excited to play the game like this year, bro. Not nearly as excited. It's not just gonna be a bunch of just freaking superstars out on the court just doing everything. All my dunks getting blocked. It's ridiculous. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man.
Only one of them. If you out here shooting whites, you're done for. Let me just put it that way. But anyways, I hope you guys got a bit of information from this video. Take everything. I'm not going to tell you the dribbling is the best of all time. I'm not going to say anything because I haven't been able to put my 6 them together, right? But game when we get our hands on it for real. Dude, it's gonna be hard for you because the whites are not dropping like that, bro. I probably made one white in the whole.
Attention gamers, man, I wish I found this program sooner. Outplayed records.
Okay, so basically you got a green to make your shots.
Jordan thing, and I'll tell you more about my career situation, but just know I'm not 50
unless it's like a layup.
I'm an elite shooter on Hall of Fame difficulty on NBA2K23 already. And I'm gonna explain everything. Everything you think you know about 2K, scratch it. This is a brand new game. All right, it's gonna be a brand new game, which is good for the 2K community and great for 2K creators because we finally got some new, really new stuff scratched down from the bottom up for the most part, right? We finally got that, and you know what? Now we get to make content on something that's pretty much brand new. So yeah, you know what? When the embargo,
imagine y'all got pie charts again. Oh, stinky. That would just, oh no. Just unacceptable, bro. Nobody wants that. That stinks.
At least tomorrow you'll hear everything I have to say.
Imagine that.
But
man. Imagine that.
But yep, man. I'm tired.
I think we pretty much got the gist of it. I'm going to continue, keep looking at Twitter just to see if Mike Wang wants to say anything else. But, let's see. Actually, no, I don't even think he played. But, yeah. Look here, man. That's the gameplay. we're definitely going to be here tomorrow looking at all the builder stuff. We're going to break all that down. We're going to go into detail because I'm going to make sure my first build is going to be elite. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm going to sponge up as much information as I can so that I am not wasting my money. I will play the game regardless. Not going to lie. Like, when Thursday hit, bruh, at 11 o'clock, it's a wrap, bro. My phone will be on Do Not Disturb. All that stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be off the map for a few days. Because I've been waiting for this game for so long. Oh, my gosh. A 2K that's different? With actual roles to every player, not just... Well, we don't have roles because all of us can do the same thing on the court. So it's just like... Ugh. Defeats the purpose of teamwork. You don't need teamwork. Just give one player to just, I mean, everybody can do it. Not anymore. This is just excellent. I can't wait, man. But yeah, guys, we will be here tomorrow for the builder. I'm going to try to be here earlier. Like, as soon as the videos drop, I'm going to, like, start live streaming. As soon as the videos drop. Probably going to drop at what? I think things say like 12 or something. So it's going to drop at like 9, 10. It's going to be a 9, 10, 11, 12 range. As soon as I see Joe Knows drop that video, I'm on it. We're live streaming here, so make sure you come back tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. And turn on post notifications so that you know when I post. And when I'm live streaming like today. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had learned a lot of information from today. I know I did. And we're going to learn even more information for tomorrow, so... All right, guys. Peace out.
Don't sleep, dream big, dream safe, and guys, remember you're loved by God. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow. All us